User left your channel. Channel switched.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, you have so many different options, a lot of options to warm up, but you're very limited when it comes to cool.
I thought you were saying the inverse. I got you now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're very limited what you can cool down.
Like, the cold in general is fine. It's the wind chill that gets you though.
Yeah.
The fucking wind chill is the worst.
That's why it sucks. It's so dry out in Montana.
We had a negative 35 or 40 wind chill like a month ago. It was.
We had negative 35 this week in my area.
Like
here
in
the 40s next week, which is nice.
Like it was 25 today here in Mass, and like when it freezes and it's just cold and there's no weather, it can get pretty rough. But once it starts getting to the point where it starts snowing, it's warmer. Like it warms up to snow because of all like the moisture in the air, so it's not as bad.
It also depends on like if you're in town or out in the country or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I'm in like central. I'm in like the central Metro West.
Working now?
Once you start getting out to the coast, you start getting the sea breeze coming at you in the
Ooh,
winter. Then it
left your
starts to get a little
channel.
rough.
Oh, I can imagine.
Pain in my ass to get that working again.
Alright, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
So Battleize throughout
Make sure you have
the
trees.
64
If you're going to be moving out, make sure your property is covered by trees and you know which way the wind normally blows.
Yes, having windbreaks like that is
Because I
actually
don't have any windbreaks on my farm and it is fucking miserable.
I would say if I do move, it will be like far future. That will be like my retirement home kind of a thing.
Gotcha.
Just bring a lot of money if you plan to move to Western Montana.
Really, I thought Montana was one of the cheaper states to live.
Fuck no. Well, it's not. I mean, not really the living. It's just buying a house. You're gonna live anywhere on
User
anywhere in
joined your
Western.
channel.
Well,
expensive.
like I said, they would be like my retirement home, so I'd have all my money saved up by then.
You ain't gonna want to retire in Montana.
I sure as hell don't want to retire in Arizona.
That is where you're gonna retire. Is Arizona?
That's not bad for retirement.
User left your channel.
Yeah, I fucking hate the heat, and it's just
sucks.
User
just
joined your
brown.
channel.
Oh, you'll learn to hate the cold.
It's funny, you don't.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
So it's funny to see someone who now wants to retire.
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it wasn't so expensive to live there, I would retire where my grandparents passed away at. It was Long Island.
Yes, it's blue.
Yeah.
Oh, Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island.
Mhm.
Maybe if you find the right.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, Mineola.
Yeah, there you go.
Although honestly, I would go upstate before I went to Long Island.
About a 30-minute walk from where I live right now, right on the coast in Chicago.
Actually, Long Island, the two places I would think that to live would be either Mineola or Greenport.
Is Montauk?
Now go to Mastic.
I mean, hey,
that's all the way.
Oh no, that is.
Where's Chapman?
Just New York in general is too expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I turn this on,
But
I'll
it's
tell you
just-
the map. Do I still
Long
have a map
Island
in
is
my
so
hand?
jarring because it's like the
Chappie said
rural
yes.
area
Oh, is he
of New York.
He's in the
Oh,
side,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
If you go to New York, you think big
food
city,
come
then you
with
get to Long Island,
Speaking
like
of Narragansett, actually,
tourists.
fun fact
Planes,
that
what?
is a delayed
Yeah.
comment for me
Jupiter,
on
how are they
Narragansett, but that's
sergeant
actually the
for
beer
it?
that Quint is drinking
I
in
don't know,
Jaws, if you've ever seen Jaws.
Probably, yeah. Different unit or
Have
something.
the Long Island Railroad, but it's
Yeah,
most
He's
of
a
the people coming
recruit
into
from
New
my
York now
understanding.
come through the Parkway system.
Fired.
Yep.
Get
So-
demoted.
It's just set back, and it will
Yep.
be that way for many, many decades and centuries hence.
Back to basic training.
I
When you
like
got
to
a game,
game
you got a
outdoors. Okay.
What is that?
Okay,
Forza?
what happens?
It's
is
how
that like
it's how the
whenever-
slideshow is
whenever-
running.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
how
board.
the slideshow is running, you asshole.
Oh no, that's American Truck Simulator. Okay.
Yeah, I can't see the slideshow flag. Might be.
I mean,
Next
well,
time we'll go
sort of.
we'll wait on
Look
this
at the
last
image
guess.
on it.
Yo, you're using Windows XP. Goddamn.
XP.
Now, the real problem is I can't see the fucking screen with the flag floating. in
Yeah,
my
same.
face.
No, it's
I can't see it at
No,
all.
He's using Windows
PC
Me.
still has a floppy disk drive. That's all you need to know.
Oh god.
Or is it Windows 98?
XP came out in 2001.
We had floppy drives when there was XP around.
And XP is older than me.
I think
Well,
XP
it's also that weird, like, yellowish our era,
color.
XP makes sense.
XP was great.
Wait, what do you mean we had floppy drives?
I do remember XP.
How do you think I
User
uploaded
joined
mods?
your channel.
Who the
I
fuck
used
is
it
a
when I was
broccoli?
in elementary in 2012. Yeah.
FFUSY.
Broccoli. I feel like we used to have somebody in here named Broccoli.
It's fucking Nugs. God damn it.
Oh, that's who it is.
Damn, if it was 8 years later, I could have said.
User
Come get his
left
ass
your
in.
channel.
Computer.
Hey, he is here.
That was the last security update for it.
They really?
My mic's been muted the whole
Damn,
time.
I thought they stopped supporting it.
They did 5 years
That's
ago.
it.
Oh,
Epic
that's
stuff
right.
is saying it
That's right.
every-
Sorry, I'm
whose
stupid.
mic's been muted?
No.
Hey, there's the last member of Troop
Nah, I'm not
3.
muted, bro.
Wondering why it was so quiet in here.
But to be honest, Windows 7 was like the best system now.
No, I preferred XP.
No, I mean, as a
XP
kid
was
myself,
God tier.
Windows 7 still like.
For the longest time, I kept switching my personalization settings back to look like XP with the old square boxes for Windows and shit.
Yeah,
Instead of-
I hated the new look when Vista came out.
That was.
You mean the
It
Windows
felt
11
like
or what?
baby's first computer.
Alright, I want to check on that.
Mhm.
See what's going on with that.
Basically, Windows 11 is
Well-
like a copy of
Well,
ArmA.
so the entire time that I had XP, I used the 98 look. I never used
User
the
left
blue
your
and green
channel.
start menu that was like default with XP. Is that what you're talking about?
I believe so. Yeah.
Because XP by default had that like fucking Mattel looking blue and green start menu.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
actually have that as my background, but I have a Star Destroyer above it.
No, not the Meadow background. I'm talking about the actual start bar, the task bar itself. The start button was like everything was like this like bulbous 3D.
That was Vista that added that. I thought.
No, that was an XP. In XP,
Okay, then it stayed on
yeah.
the 98 stuff as
yeah,
well.
XP added that really ugly blue and green start bar.
I never saw that until Vista.
Yeah, it was an XP, but
Okay.
most everybody I think just switched it back to the
User
regular
joined your channel.
Windows Gray.
98.
Yeah.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Windows Gray was great, and honestly, I wish I could go back to that. I'm not a big fan of the current shit.
Yeah, they're pushing that hard, which I don't know why.
Which
Microsoft
was
should
the-
know that every other Windows version does not do well. They just
Which was the version that had like it was based around the tablet? That had like it looks like
I think I was either Vista or 8.
Yeah,
Windows
it was,
8.
it
What
was
is
8.
Windows 8? I don't know what is Windows.
I
8.
also
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
Windows 8 on my
Vista
laptop
was just awful.
because I was able to my laptop was touchscreen. So.
Yo, what are we doing?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm sorry, but I never.
We're
used
waiting.
Windows 8 in my entire life, bro.
For a couple people, it looks like.
It's just like a real life brief.
I think Phillips went to go check on you, Thaddeus, and now he can't come back.
Let me go see what these guys are doing. Not yet.
User left your channel.
Fuel is it getting up to be?
No, he got
14 years
stuck.
old now?
No, he can't come back. He went to go check on you, and he died.
Sacrificed himself for you, Thad.
Being the age of some games makes me feel old.
I think Beach went to go get him.
I feel that.
Fuel I just learned as a 15-year-old game.
All right, well we're 30
I guess-
minutes in.
I was like, I guess it's better we're doing all this shit now than.
That's how I
Like,
feel.
Don't
next
worry,
week.
For
next
how
week
old
we'll
Half-Life
update all
2
the mods
is.
before we start again.
Yeah.
I just lost my audio for a bit there, but now it's back.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Half-Life 3 is Half-Life Alyx, basically.
Can we go get our kits sorted while we're waiting for
When are
people
we
to load in?
playing? When are we playing Half-Life 4, guys?
No.
we gotta learn
Whenever
how to
some new
stand in
peripheral
new
comes
lines.
out, because
Yeah, here's a question.
When are we playing Half-Life Reforger?
What was the first video game you guys all played?
Minecraft.
The OG Medal of Honor Frontline, baby.
Oh, yikes.
007 GoldenEye and 64.
I feel like.
X-Wing TIE Fighter.
96.
Star Fox.
This
Call of
Matchbox
Duty.
Firefighter game on the Game
Halo.
Boy Advance.
Okay, good. Oh, which one? Combat Evolved?
First game ever.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Wait,
User joined your channel.
Do old child
Well, for a lot of people I know
Flash
personally, it
games
was Halo 2.
count
That's why.
on the computers?
Like
Mine was like a Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah,
Medal of Honor Frontline or Medal of Honor Rising Storm.
Back to 40, back down to 50.
It was
fucking
Quick, let's everybody talk.
User left
Yeah,
your
dude.
channel.
Dogs of War from European Solid is god tier.
Say it louder, there's more.
Woot, you're cracking me up, dude.
Like this little joystick with like.
Yeah, that's good.
Already razor thing
Oh,
I was
from today.
fucking
So
like
we're-
I will forever
It's gonna
remember
be a
the
rough
U-boat
day.
mission for Frontline.
The fucking comments are killing me.
I believe it.
Are we doing
Woot, are you sure
training?
you don't want to be auto rifleman
no.
instead of
Yeah.
No.
I think mine was like the Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, it was. I remember that because they had
The Pearl
my
Harbor
parents
mission
had
for
set
Rogue
it
Sun
up.
was
They got
really
me
good
my
too.
first ever computer when I was like 5 or 6
Yeah,
years
yeah.
old.
Are we in Humvees?
And I remember they had it set up on the floor
will
with
be
the Winnie the Pooh
Humvees.
game going.
Well, no,
Yeah, that was
because
my
like
first experience with
Yeah,
it
was more. Pacific Assault was more like
And
conventional,
that kinda,
whereas
like,
Rising Sun was more
alarm
spies
bells in
and
my
shit.
brain.
By the way,
It's more
And I was
like
like,
old, like
are we gonna be
sneaky
convoying
sneak,
a lot in
kill
this?
quietly, all that shit.
Iraq invasion.
Probably not a lot, but I mean,
Oh,
Well,
we're
going
gonna
across
convoy
User
a lot.
joined your
Can any of you
channel.
guys see what
It's not throwing errors.
it wasn't throwing errors for Jupiter?
Jupiter has
User left your channel.
There was something extra loaded that he had.
Yep.
There was one.
Yeah,
I'm
it
thinking
was
back to, like, all the
SFU as
games
well.
User
I had
joined
when I
your
was a kid,
channel.
like, there was all the
User joined your
Thomas the Tank
channel.
games that I had.
User left your channel.
Like,
when you were a kid?
No.
What?
I had all the rest of
You
the
guys
Hero
know you
games.
can actually read up in the chat.
But
Yes.
I bought SimCity
A lot
4
of people don't know that.
at a Scholastic
No.
School Fair.
No,
and I
no,
would
like
play it
in
so
the
much, I would sneak out of bed as
little
a kid
bottom
to
left
play
chat
more
that
of
happens
it.
in ArmA.
So my parents had to
Oh,
take it
yeah.
away and lost
Yeah,
my
you just
disc.
have to like open it and then hit page up.
And so I bought it again.
How do you open it even?
Like
So you just like hit the button, you usually use the send a message, and without typing
Oh yeah,
anything, you
I
hit
used to
page
wake
up.
up at like midnight
Yeah,
and
Jupiter's
go play
throwing
Minecraft, and I found
FM
my parents
US
watching porn one
Waffens.
time.
Forgotten fronts.
Ooh, what a thing to come back to.
Yeah, fair again. I had that happen
Oh man.
with my
I just
my
would've
parents
liked
when
to
I
make
had
it
a
an
house video game.
Opportune moment.
Yeah.
that's fun.
I don't have
But
it.
Because it was
actually,
midnight.
my
Hey
parents-
man,
my dad
sometimes you gotta
I
keep
was
the spark
grounded.
alive, and
Like,
you
no,
gotta
you don't
find
have a
weird
little
ways
Yeah,
to do
get
it.
new ideas. Gotta get new ideas.
The computer when I was supposed to be grounded.
Yeah, it's
Because
the.
they need
Took the
inspiration,
game-
Crispy. That's
I
what.
don't have to page up.
User joined your channel.
Oh.
Doris, you should be in front of Clark.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why.
I even remember
User
what I
left
was
your
doing,
channel.
and I was like, it was like
my
some
dinner.
mouse maze thing.
You can't even fucking see the board with this
Well,
goddamn
yeah, I was
flag.
supposed to eat it while we
You
were in
want-
training. Instead, I ate it trying to fucking load
When I
in.
was young, I remember getting a Steam account in 2011.
There's, I
got
can see
TF2
absolutely
and
fucking
Half-Life
nothing on this.
2.
I can see
Oh,
the
hell
gist
yeah.
of it. That's super
Actually,
helpful for
I
me.
remember my first
You wanna switch
console
with-
User
game.
joined your
Okay.
channel.
All right, we're
Star
gonna
Wars
brief.
Clone Wars game.
Oh, finally.
Perfect.
All right, all right. Everybody, listen up. I know we're 30 minutes late here, but at least everybody got their shit working.
Yes, sir.
So tonight is unit training. We're gonna prep for our upcoming campaign. We are doing Global War on Terror, 2003, the invasion of Iraq, from the Special Forces / Delta perspective. So all the missions that we're going to be running are based off of Delta and or Special Forces operations. There is no conventional missions this campaign. Some of them may feel conventional in terms of the amount of combat, but these are all Special Forces operations. So first of all, I want to talk about the new brief layout, which should take about 2 seconds. If you look behind me, that's the new briefing layout. This is what we're going to be using from now on. We have new flags. These flags can be picked up and put in your inventory. These flags can be carried on your back. and these flags can be planted down in the field when we're out. So there will be a SOP written up about the flags that basically something along the lines of when we're out in the field, and if you set up like a little command post or something like that, the troop lead will carry his flag, and he will post up his flag. So like in World War II and other time frames when we have limited radios and stuff, you can post up your flag. That way we know where you are, and then when you start moving again, you pick it up and get going. Obviously, it's not like every time you stop, you put down the flag. It's just, for extended stays, post up the flag. That's behind us is the group flag. That's the green one. So these flags also correspond to map colors. Okay, if you saw the post I did a couple of days ago, each troop has their own predefined map color now. Okay. Yeah, I gotta turn off that noise. All right, so, all right. Everybody, just open your maps up and stare at them for a while.
User joined your channel.
Okay. Red. Okay. Look over here. Look over here in Neptune Bay. Red is unit-wide movements. Okay.
User
so if
left
we are
your
all
channel.
moving together, we're using red.
User left your
Okay?
channel.
If Troop 1 is moving, we're using orange. Okay, that's
User
a new
left
color
your
that
channel.
I added. If Troop 2 is moving, we're
User
using
left your
standard
channel.
blue. And if
User
Troop
joined your
3
channel.
is moving, we're using green. Aviation is using turquoise. Nice bright turquoise over here. Turquoise, teal, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Purple is for miscellaneous use. If we run out of colors. And then yellow, any one of these yellow colors is used for the headquarters troop. Okay, so that's the map colors. Anytime putting
User
down
disconnected
little
from your
map
channel.
markers, flags,
User joined your channel.
stuff like this. That'll all be done in your troop color from now on. Okay. Within your troop, you got red team, blue team, whatever. That's different. You guys figure out what you want to do for that. Okay. But as far as unit-wide, this is what we're doing. And they
User
match the
joined
color
your
of the
channel.
flags, strangely enough. Okay. I consider this to be kind of a waste of time, but I'm going to do it anyway. We've had some issues lately in the unit with people not following protocol. And I'm sorry to put you through this, but we got to read over some of the stuff in the code of conduct again, because we got people that are not following protocol. We got people that are getting irritated. We got, we've had some issues with personnel because, they're causing issues. So I need to remind everybody that, first of all, only use the assets you are given permission to use. This includes vehicles, aircraft, weapons, and gear. Okay? Your kits must contain the minimum amount of non-cosmetic items found in the provided kits. Okay? If you're confused about what those items are, on the website there is a kit standards area. Shows you at minimum what you should have. Okay? Certain time periods like World War II, we have smaller bags. You can't fit certain things. That's okay. But for the rest of the time periods, we have fucking Alice bags that you can put a whole car into. There's really no excuse. Okay? During operations and trainings, you need to follow the chain of command or the designated lead above you. Okay? Do not give orders or
User joined
corrections
your
to
channel.
orders unless you have been placed in a leadership position, regardless of rank. Okay? If your troop lead for the night is a corporal, but you are a first sergeant, doesn't matter. Okay? He's in charge. So you do what he says. Okay? He has designated a 2IC, you do what he says. Okay? 2ICs usually have like a battle buddy or somebody that's going to back them up, so then you do what they say. Okay? Um, and remember, treat everybody with respect. We're all here to have fun. We're all here to play the game. Let's try not to piss each other off, okay? All right, we're done with that. Okay. Aviation, you guys are good to go and do your thing, so I will leave that to you. So Byram, you're in charge for the night. Pauser says he's going to work with the new guys.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys know what you do. If you have any issues, give me a call.
Okay.
Okay. All right, infantry. Tonight we're going to be practicing some skills that we need for the upcoming campaign. We're going to be talking about entrenching. We have a new fighting position, SOPs. We're going to be going over that. We're going to go over convoy training because we're going to be using cars this next campaign. As much as it pains me to fucking do it, we are going to be driving some vehicles. Mostly Humvees and small trucks, ATVs, things like that. No tanks. But we are going to learn how to operate wheeled vehicles properly. And we're going to do it tonight. We're also going to get some CQB practice in. Get some door kicking, stuff like that. We're going to get your kits squared away. And then there's going to be a little special something later if we can get to it. So, first thing we're going to talk about before we move on to kits. Well, actually, let's do kits first, then we'll reconvene. So everybody come over to the arsenal.
Don't have to stand right on top of the arsenal. You can stand back from it.
Who died on the arsenal?
User left your channel.
All right, everybody in default loadouts, you're going to search for GWOT, GWOT, and you're going to see GWOT SF-DCU. Okay, there should be a kit in there for everybody. I can't guarantee that they're perfect, but they should be pretty damn close. These are the kits we're going to be using. GWOT SF-DCU. Okay? You're free to change it around a little bit. Basically, we're using the Mitch 2000 helmets. We're using the Spearbalks vest. We are using the CCU, the Close Combat Uniform, in DCU camo. Backpack, any of the early Mole packs. If you have any questions, you can come to me or you can come to Macaroni. And we should be able to help you out. There is this SF is not documented on the gear guide yet. I'll get to it eventually, but basically this is the look. Okay, so everybody grab a kit. I will give you 5 minutes to get your kit squared away, and then we're going to move on. 5 minutes, no more.
Is commo supposed to be comms?
Yeah.
My game's
Okay.
fucking up.
Just making sure. I'm QIC or something.
I
would assume so. That's
I'm not sure offhand. Where's Mac?
So I can grab some crispy.
Mac. Can they use woodland vests?
Phillips is going 2IC, right?
It's M62 Tracer.
Yeah, if Wood's going medic.
All right.
All right.
Yes, you can use woodland vests.
Cheers, thank you.
Beach. I'd honestly recommend
Yes.
80A1.
What is the machine gun?
User joined your channel.
Top rounds are good.
Machine gun for Troop 3 is the 240.
No, optic.
MGO.
MGO.
It would be the MGO.
Say again?
Don't have MGO.
User left your channel.
M1.
You could use a regular DCU, I suppose.
Which actually is not in
But
this.
most special forces guys would be using the CCUs though, with the pockets on the sleeves.
I gotta switch my
Yo,
gun up.
you guys look cool as fuck.
What's the rifle we're using here?
M4.
M4, got it.
Is there an
Or
EOTech
A1.
with a flip up magnifier or no?
These are dope.
Oh man, I don't really got a lot of space
Beach,
to
that
you
the
guys up here.
MGO isn't in here.
EOTech with the flip-up magnet would be a private purchase at this time. I don't
Oh,
think
well,
the
let me
Army
take
started
the machine
like
gunner.
regularly.
Yeah,
having
you
those.
take it.
Okay, my kit when I loaded it had an EOTech, so that's why I'm asking.
Can I just throw
Well,
an
you know if
ACOG
it was
on it?
in,
But the
even
specific flip-up
invented yet?
magnifiers
or-
you're talking about, the Army didn't start issuing
Oh.
out yet, and a
What's
bunch of SOF
I
guys
could just
privately
throw
bought
a
those like themselves. to
ACOG
use.
on it.
Oh, can I privately buy one for myself and
As
get a
long-
magnifier?
That's
Whatever.
a beach question.
I don't know if it was
There's no
around.
MGO. So.
No, but
Moose,
in
what's the name of
future.
the backpack?
1 second.
Maybe.
Oh, that's a radio backpack. So are these all radio backpacks that I'm
User
Like, I can
left
use
your
the
channel.
M68
Molly,
with
Having
a
like a
flip
light
up.
for recon shit. Or...
Molly Stern.
U.S.
Yeah,
Molly
you guys figure
Sturm.
something out.
I'll figure it out later.
I think that's a radio backpack, by the way.
Try to figure
there's
out what
like
you
a
should
ton of
be
different
using on
ones.
that. Whoa.
This is a radio
Oh
backpack.
my god.
Oh, Wendy.
So, Beach, this
Goddamn
is something that you asked
Nosferatu.
me to check beforehand. We
No,
don't have the
Bowser.
machine gun sight in there. That's supposed to be there.
All right, we'll do without tonight.
Not really.
Are we
Uh,
limited
just
to the
use the
spear box
Trigicon
or
for
can we
now.
use Pericles?
Just
In
Yeah, use
US
the
Iron,
Trigicon
really using,
ACOG
like,
for
regular
now.
more for
Trigicon
the-
ACOG, okay.
That way you have the ability that you need.
like the
I
people
think
who
you
were
can
actually
use
skin
the
their heads like out of the cockpit.
Alright.
Alright, I've got to set my fucking weapon kit. Special Forces.
If they're in there, that
lead kit.
I think that means that I put it in there so we could use it.
Okay.
Just don't use any of the UCP shit because that wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
Will we ever use UCP?
In 2005.
I will be right back.
That was 20 minutes ago.
Will we ever
So
in
we-
2005?
So we can't use the ACOG
Eventually.
now.
Maybe one day. Wait, look forward to
Yeah,
it.
ACOG if you have
Look like a couch.
marksman.
Okay.
Okay, 2
Marksman.
minutes.
ACOG,
2
so
minutes.
Marksman sharpshooter, you get ACOG.
Alright, this way I can get about 600 rounds for it if I switch to the Sturm get back. That works.
Yeah, as far as optics, it's you guys can use the ACOG. You guys can use the aim point. What's that thing called?
Yeah,
The M
need
was it
something.
M68 or something?
Yeah, the M68. I can't carry a ton of ammo.
Yes.
I got 600 rounds.
You can do camo.
Usually an M4 for rotary. They just kind of like stuck it up beneath the
So
dash.
which
Do I have to
round
use,
are
like,
you guys using?
magnifier device or no?
The M62.
Still no
M6.
cause wristwatch.
That's
for
what was
Is the block 2 off limits?
Alexa, play
Block
Despacito.
2 is off limits.
Yep.
Doesn't exist.
I had a lengthy discussion with Mac about the block 2.
I almost just rather run.
Hey,
It's my favorite.
Awesome.
Mac.
What's that?
Well, it's
I just
not,
be a rifleman?
yeah, it's not for us right now.
Who do I
What
got?
was
Dad?
the pack?
Yeah.
the starting pack?
Yeah, you can be rifleman. It's good chance. I mean,
Like, what do we need? Like, I don't know. I'm supposed to be grabbing.
yeah, we didn't really split it off this week, did
Yeah,
we?
you can carry more M62s.
I just grabbed rifleman like automatically. Just
Yeah,
use
I
it for action.
build up a rifleman kit and then
What
save
is
it.
the
And then if you want to
sight
build
slash-
a AR kit, you can save that one too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right.
I'll figure it out later.
Yeah,
Suppressor, no
Phillips,
suppressors.
Phillips do a AR kit.
By
You can
default.
throw one in the
And,
door.
That's why it's
Wait, where's Woo? Are you gonna be medic all whole campaign?
What's up?
Okay.
Hi. The
My
camos.
backpack.
Oh, I just won't have to worry about
Hi.
rotating.
What's
Yeah,
going on,
it's
man?
always
Told
up ready.
otherwise.
Yo.
Yeah, Phillips, grab like a TL kit and an auto
Yo,
rifle
what?
kit.
The camos.
Yeah, that's what I'm building.
No
right
camos
now.
on what?
Weapon. Was told
On the
otherwise.
weapon? I heard it was good.
Beach did say.
Beach did
Yeah,
say we can?
Beach did say camo on the M4.
Alright.
You did.
My
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, you can use it. You can use it.
User joined your channel. User
I
left
like
your
said
channel. Joined
ACOG
your
as
channel.
You
Yo,
said
Am I
Moose,
allowed
is there
a
anything
sight
ACOG
from
if
the,
you
AR?
have the quals.
60 seconds.
Alright,
Finish
buddy,
it
I
up and
got,
save your kits.
Save
Yo,
kits.
Moose, what should I be for today?
Just be a rifleman for today, Dom.
Yeah,
Maybe grab a law, BAT.
Alright.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna send you an invis.
Oh, you got that done?
User left your channel.
Send that shit over.
User joined your channel.
Ammo bearers.
User
three,
left
don't
your
forget to
channel.
grab
User
my
joined
mounts.
your channel.
No block 2, bro. No block 2.
Talk with Panther, make sure your weights kind of equalize.
Good boy.
Hi, you're with Burrito today, your battle buddy.
Okay.
Let me assign you really quick.
Stay with EOTech for tonight.
Okay, you should be done. Save your kits. Save your kits right now. Whether they're finished or not, save your kits. Okay, kits are saved. We're moving on. Over to the east, please. Everybody access the teleport pole. Teleport to fighting pole.
Where do we teleport?
Teleport to fighting holes.
Motherfucker! Somebody ran in front of me.
Interesting.
Let's go, guys. School circle.
A+ hat.
Nice hat, bro. Nice hat.
Okay. All right, everybody be quiet. Everybody listen up. Everybody listen up. Put your weapons on safety. Weapons on back. All right. Mac, lead us out.
Alright, so I have come up with a new system for us to entrenching, so that way we can build fortified positions in a more effective and coordinated manner, and it's not just 15 riflemen scrambling out and building large trenches everywhere, and it looking like a complete clusterfuck. The system is broken up into 2 different levels, depending on how long the unit is staying in a fortified position. So if you come to a point where you believe that the team leader needs, or the team leader believes that he needs to fortify his current position, he will tell his team to construct or to start digging in, which we, the rifle team, will then move to level 1 fighting holes. These are meant to serve as small active fighting positions for 2 to 3 riflemen. They can help protect against incoming rifle rounds and just a little bit of shrapnel in case you take grenades or IDF or anything like that. It's basically 3 short trenches, 2 of which are in front, facing like sort of opposite from each other to create a longer sort of semicircle, and then 1 towards the back to help against any explosions that were to go off behind the line. Ideally, you want to build these not too far other in order to help make level 2 easier, but it's really up to the team leader's discretion of how far he wants to keep his fighting positions away from each other. Once the fighting positions have been dug, and it is come apparent that the unit will stay in a position a extended duration, and the team leader believes that he is in need of more fortification for his position, we move to level 2. Level 2, very simple. You use the long trench to basically connect the positions of fighting holes, making basically little communicating trenches, and you cover any gaps that arise in the trenches with the small trench. It is important when you are digging the communication trenches to make sure that they come at an angle. Why? Because if an explosion, if a mortar round or a grenade lands with a trench, the shrapnel tends to hallway effect down the trench, and it would inflict mass casualties if you have everything lined up perfectly in a row. So it is important for the team leader to remember when he is establishing fighting positions that the communication trenches to link these positions must be dug at an angle to stop this hallway effect. I think that's just about it. If we come over here, I believe behind us we have a nice little diorama dug up. So this here is the level 1 fighting position. You can see there were 3 short trenches, 2 here facing forward, sort of away from each other to create a semicircle, and 1 in the back to help against fragmentation from explosions that go off behind the position. This is sort of an in-between of level 1 and level 2. If you don't believe there will be a need for you to communication trenches, you are to close off the ends of your fighting position with these small trenches to avoid shrapnel and fire from coming in at the angles.
I should note real quick that if you need to transition from this one to the next one, you need to remove the respective small trench for this next phase.
This here is the level 3 position, or the level 2 position. So you have your fighting hole here, with the end closed off with a small trench, and 2 long trenches here to create a corridor or a communication trench that will lead to the next fighting position that you'd have established here.
Wow.
This allows people to move freely between fighting positions, run ammo, whatever, without the risk of being harmed.
Yeah. A couple of notes on this. When you build the communication lines, this one is just about right. You want to have it wide enough to where you can move through, okay, around people. Okay, it's a two-way road. Okay, you want to have this big enough to where 2 people can walk side by side. Otherwise, you're gonna run into a traffic jam. Okay, it's also important that when you build these, that you do leave this open. Okay, and if you build another one here, you need to open it up. That way, you can be at a crouch and you can move down the trench, and you still are covered from enemy fire coming over the top. Because if you have one here and you have to go over the trench, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of the thing if you have to do this, okay? So these are to stay in, okay? Basically, just imagine you've dug a hole in the ground. You're staying in the hole, okay? Okay, Mac, you got anything else?
Besides if they want to try and dig some themselves.
Okay, let's do it. Troop 1, why don't you head out over to the north here? Troop 2, you're going to head a little bit over to the northeast. And then Troop 3, you can head over to the southeast. Dig us some fighting holes.
Doing the big one, or are we doing
Just fighting positions right now.
Just a fighting position.
Alright,
Yep,
Echo,
just start with the fighting position.
South level 2, level 1.
Right, try and start it off there, and then we'll link back with you, okay, with Delta. I have where the hell is Clark? Start here, Crispy. Let me get to Clark.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Clark, buddy, with Delta. Alright. This is your battle buddy. Get some combat today. At the same time, it needs help him dig, alright?
Where did my entrenching tool go? I have it in my inventory, but it's not showing up in my ace menu.
Yeah, same here.
Odd. And I just dug that other one over there like a dumbass, so what the hell?
4-0. Okay, in that case, start digging the connecting trench with Oakland.
Okey-doke. Except I can't, because I can't even access it. that's cheating. How the hell can you do it?
When redacted, or when SOA comes back, call him an idiot.
And suddenly it works.
Wow, what an idiot! God.
I'm killing myself.
I still can't access my e-tool. What the hell?
Well, that's as well. Have mine, Fuck it, I'll just assist him just in case. Faster.
There you go.
Chris, if you still have them, then that case been quite consistent.
Keep a note on that, because you guys dug the trenches before I came over, so that could be a thing.
But I didn't even try to dig mine, I was just assisting. I didn't even...
Right, but you were in the perimeter in the area.
Yeah, I can't even access my e-tool over here, and I dug one over there by mistake.
Do you have it in your kit?
Yeah, it's in my kit. I dug one over by 1-3, and then I came over here, and suddenly it's not popping up for me. In the same areas where Crispy and Selwick are digging just fine. I don't know.
I'm assisting Crispy. I still don't have the prompt if I try to, initialize one myself.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Rip.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Okay.
I don't know. Should be good. So far we have this one. That's
So optimally, you want to try to put these trenches a little bit close together so you can close this gap here.
They were having issues.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, just some pointers. Just some pointers.
I wish you could change the trench. Like, if you dig a short trench, you should be able to dig a large trench after that. Like, upgrade it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, so if I walk over here, I get the prompt no problem, and then I go over here, and then it stops working.
I still don't have it.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it just went away from me right here.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
God damn it. Fucking Discord, they're overlaid bullshit.
I just changed the hotkey.
I turned all the hotkeys off, and it still does it.
In that case, fuck it. Delta, let's just assist Echo if we're able to dig.
Raj.
What's up, sexies?
So the small thing I'm noticing already is maybe we should have angled these hallways.
Sorry?
Notice how the hallway is kind of in a straight line right now?
Well, we could also, so
trying to-
suggestion, we could put like a small one in the center as like a little dugout on the side as well.
What do you mean by like here?
Yeah, so like right here, definitely straight with it. We could have like a little like fighting position off that cuts out. It's like kind of a little safety spot in the trench. Should we start taking IDF or whatever?
Or we could have one that bumps in.
That's
inside
a
the
good
trench.
idea.
Yeah.
Make like a little, like a
My
small
one
wall, like
reservation, not that I
do
have
like
any
something like
authority to
this.
say
Oh, I can't even
but
build.
I feel
so.
like we shouldn't try to mess with the doctrine that just got laid out since this is new.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Just with the way that they laid it out for a little bit, and
I
then
gotcha.
we can start to futz with it.
Yeah,
once
try and connect it.
One out works,
hallway,
then we
keep
can
it in mind.
play with it.
Again, not trying to boss you or anything. I'm
Yeah,
just
I know,
saying my 2 cents.
I know, Boo.
Two fighting positions are we missing?
Okay, Pookie.
Also, so I accidentally hit my hotline for the animation. I didn't actually hit animations. I was trying to zoom in on my numpad or the plus symbol. I accidentally touched my numpad.
That's good, Mac. I know that we have the hallway a little bit fucked up, but
No, it's good.
It's perfect.
The entire point of this system is to try and be as modular as possible so it can fit with whatever position you're in. And then don't be afraid to use like the short or the small trench to fill in the gaps when you're building the trench.
got it. Will you crucify us and bring like small adjustments to
You
it?
look like an idiot with your double.
No, it's meant to
Doctrine
be
or-
flexible.
Alright.
You hear like an idiot.
Spanzer gave out
You
an idea
can't-
that I liked, and he was talking about creating kind of a dugout position where we can fall back from,
You
if need be.
take penis.
That
like an
is
idiot.
later. That is
That is later.
That's coming. That's coming. We got to make sure y'all can dig the trench first.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Mac,
That'll
are
be
you
an
also-
addition later to the SFOD.
Are you also gonna integrate like Humvees and stuff into the trench line?
That will be later.
Since this is Iraq.
Here's what we'll do.
Right now, I
it's
think
brand
just
new,
gonna be
Panzer. Come on, man.
parking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know
vehicle off
doctor.
to the side.
My bad. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry.
All right, how we
My
looking
bad,
over here?
guys, my bad.
You gotta learn Baldi's basics first.
What's your grade, Mac?
Hey, actually, look back at
think
me
this
real
is
quick.
pretty
Stand
good.
where you're at and look down.
Yeah.
Come closer to me, like you were before. Okay, stay right there.
All right, who's over here? Troop 2.
Yep.
All right.
Actually,
I feel
Should've brought the flag.
like this one's really
The
hallway.
one thing I
Dismissed.
could actually I could
Thank you,
fix
sir.
that, like, is when you're digging a second, so like see how your first communication trench here a little bit short.
Yeah.
Your second part of your communication trench here could be at more of an angle to break up the hallway
Yeah,
effect.
the
of
hallway
shrapnel
effect. That's
coming
the
down
one
here.
thing that I was kind of. We figured it out at the like halfway mark. We already built half the hallway and it was like,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, because this you got a straight shot from there to there,
They're there.
Fixing this one.
It's fucked up.
which you don't want.
So you want to kind of hallway it one way and then hallway
You
it
should
another.
never be digging straight lines.
You want to do it like a Z pattern, hard corners.
A zigzag.
Zigzag.
Actually, do we have? Oh fuck! Troop 1 brought. Loris.
Huh?
Go back to spawn. Go get the
Troop 1
flag.
brought their flag.
Troop 1 brought the flag.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So I'm gonna go jack their flag.
No.
Capture the flag. Operation capture the flag.
That's what we did in basics.
No, beach with crucifies.
Hey, who's tearing it down?
That's the special end of training thing that Beaches set up. It's capture the flag.
So on a side note for everyone here, you guys don't necessarily need it, like Rob or say Billy, but I'm still gonna say it, right? So you guys can tell them. In this situation, I wouldn't want anybody setting up within kind of the corridors and kind of shooting outwards. I'd like for you guys to kind of sit in your fighting positions. If we can, and if we have time, I'm going to try and stick you just with your battle buddies within your fighting positions so that we can have more spread. Okay, if we don't have the time for that, do it by fire team. All right?
So I have a suggestion,
Yeah.
or an idea rather. So
Oh, no,
if
sure.
if we're doing something like this, I know Billy would probably like this. If you got something in the center for like
Medical?
triage center, yeah, like some kind of triage dugout in the center that's easy to get to from either
Thank
fighting
you, Lewis.
position.
I'm actually gonna.
Yeah, no, I like that. We have time for it. Let's do it.
So maybe if like at the next unit training we can try some different like dugout options and see what we like, and we can get like used to digging them.
I'm 100% open to it.
I dig that. Like, so it's like you do the regular fighting position, and then you do like the communication trenches,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
like
you
different
do like the
configurations,
triage
and then
points
so
with
it-
short trenches, and
Yeah.
then you do more long trenches to the next fighting hole.
Yeah. Or we
Like
can
as
even
a
have
kind of
like,
like a way
certain
station.
setups, and then so all Selleck or Lewis has to say is dig X call sign fighting position. Then we already know
Wait,
what to do.
yeah, wait for the call out though. Don't, if we say dig in, you're just digging that level 1, all right?
Yep.
Wait to dig those extra things afterwards, all right? I don't need, Fort Foe in front of me within
You
5
don't
seconds.
need the full War 1 experience.
Exactly. Like, we don't need that extra part, but I would like you guys to keep it in mind, but wait for the cloud, all right? And tonight, this campaign, Luris, I think you're going to have, your attendance will be a little spotty, so we're going to have
Yeah,
midlife
probably.
and Luris.
Clark, going AFK 2 seconds.
Yeah, I do like this this new trench idea a lot. I think as far as spacing, like, whenever the call is being made, there needs to be like, let's just say for example, like Echo needs to go about 30 to 40 yards ahead of where Delta has set up, or vice versa, and then say we'll be more far out over there, and then you guys can be more back here. So we have two set positions.
Already we're going to have spread, I agree on that, but keep in mind that, again, this corridor is if we have time and we're known that, hey, we're going to sit here for a while. A while, I'm expecting it to be like a good 20 minutes. If we're there for 10 minutes, you're digging that short trench, and that's it. Right? And
Yeah.
worst case, or at least, worst case, I'm going to split you guys up into like 2x2s with your battle buddy. You're going to dig your own, level 1 trench, and then sit there with your battle buddy. We're not going to connect them.
So is command calling level 2 trenches, or is it going to be
I
squad
believe it's
level?
going to be level 2. Level going to be most likely command, because that means that, hey, we're going to be sitting here for a while. Or, if let's say me or you realize that, hey, we're going to be here for a while, then we call for level 2. But we have to recognize that, like, hey, we've been sitting for 5 minutes. Level 2! No, it's probably we're waiting on something. You have ears in command channel. You know what's happening. You can kind of guess. Command channel's dead fucking quiet, and then it's been like 10 minutes. Like, okay, start digging level 2.
Right.
It's a judgment call at the end of the day.
I was just getting at, we definitely need more vertical spread. Like we're good. Like this is a good side to side right here, but one squad needs to go a little bit further up.
Even if it's this close, it's still doable as long as we have cover from IDF and enemy incoming.
Yeah, just this wall should have been more like the end of it should have been right here.
Yeah, more
and then
angle.
zigzag
We've already
back
gone with that.
into
Yeah,
a
the
Z.
angling could have gone also back inwards. But if you look at it, we have a triangle formation. The rest of the platoon, we're covered at all angles. If one fire team holds one end.
Yeah, it's the first time we're doing it. It's a learning curve.
Yeah,
we'll be all right.
Yeah,
we'll
but
settle
we need
into
to,
it.
We need to hammer it in now. We need to make
Everybody
sure
here's got it. I'm more worried about people like once again, like Rob, like Billy. The new guys as well. Rito, I'm not worried about because it's Rio.
They're gonna get it from reading it off of the. They're gonna get it from reading it off of the guide and not doing it in the unit training, and it's gonna clash with what we're talking about right now, and then it's gonna cause a bit of friction.
Well, that's why you guys are going to be able to tell them, hey, no, whoa, there's this fighting position. Just follow what I'm doing. Help me dig.
Right.
Yeah, I can tell Billy after training. And I can give him a basic rundown.
He's working
for it.
right now.
So,
hello.
Also, another thing I wanted to tell you, because I was telling Moose, his trench shows it perfectly. You want to be mindful of where you're assigning your fighting positions. So, like you see, Troop 1's position, it's like a U, right?
Yeah.
Want to kind of avoid, because if you see their forward position, right, where their flag is, the center position, if that position were to get overrun, like let's say there were enemies coming like right over the fucking trench of the center fighting position, the fighting position on the end doesn't have an angle of attack on them. They can't do shit. They're completely helpless to defend the center fighting position. So that's something that you, as the team leader, must be aware about, is how does my field of fires for my fighting positions assist each other? And it's more helpful to have your angle go forward than backwards.
We could just do it like Ukraine, like those fighting positions they have in the trenches, mutually supporting constantly.
Yeah, that's just something for you to keep in mind as a team.
Got it.
Mindful and demure.
Very thoughtful, very demure.
I need to run the restroom right quick. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, what?
How you feeling, Bonita? You look Bonita.
Yeah, do we have radios?
That is
I
a
can't
good
hear what you're
fucking
saying.
question.
What?
I don't know.
Are you feeling
I
Bonita?
do.
I don't have any on me. We should.
I know I have mine.
Do you feel Bonita?
Grab one.
Yo, Bonita.
Whatever you're saying, it does not spark joy.
God damn it.
Let me get my radio set up.
For O3?
This is a good reminder for all of you.
No, I think that's a bit.
User
overmoderate.
joined your
Remember,
channel.
We did Atlantic
Clark.
Shield in 04, and we still didn't have those.
Senior Clark.
Yes, sir.
Quick announcement. Reminder for the radios. Burrito asked if we have squad radios. I don't know yet. If we do like fire team radios, right? If we do, same fucking maneuver, right? Delta's on 121. Echo's on 12. It's always gonna be the fucking SOP.
121.
Squad net's gonna be on 120 in case of 2 IC.
Rush.
Also, Clark, do you have Recondo?
Recondo? No.
Just the test, huh?
Yeah, I just need the test.
Okay, yeah. Might be coming up soon, so I'll let you know if it does.
Yeah. Because jungle just happened, night's coming up, so I would.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
most
reckon.
likely. Yeah, he's running the whole thing.
The only thing is that with some of these trainings, they clash with my work schedule, so that's where it becomes a challenge.
Alright, really. Bye.
Yeah, it's in this. First ones. I see it.
Me and you, 120.
Here, 1 sec.
But backpack radio, right?
Oh.
Command.
Someone grabbed it.
1 on 40. That's
2 on 40.
Motion forgot the flag, but Doc's got it.
All right, everybody over here. We got everybody.
Better behead you for dropping.
We're missing Wood.
Woot's AFK right now.
Woot's AFK. All right, well, he'll figure it out. Okay, anybody have any questions about the trenches?
It worked good.
Questions, comments?
Jedi Gamer.
Yeah, Jedi.
One issue, I think it's just like
building the trenches in general, and I'm not sure if there's any way for it to be done, but like, whenever I be building trenches, I wouldn't. Do you think maybe we should try, like, I don't know, focus on like doing audio callouts, like, yeah, I'm building a short trench here, so that way, like, if I'm trying to build a trench somewhere, and then all of a sudden someone starts building it where I am, then that could create less confusion.
Well, that's where you got to work together as a team. You got to say, okay, I'm going to build one here. You build one over here. Okay, I'll build the one in the back. You know, it's a coordination. You can't just all run into the area and go, okay, start building. You gotta work with each other and figure out what you're going to do. You know, generally you got one fire team, one half of your troop, right, and they're going to build a fighting hole, and the other guys are going to build a fighting hole. Then get together and figure out who's going to build the communication trenches if you need to get to that level. You know, just don't, and that's part of what this is, I hope, is going to solve, is that instead of everybody just, okay, start digging, and we've got this huge clusterfuck of dirt mounds out on the field, now we at least have a formula that we can follow to build something coherent. Okay, so we're gonna build a trench line. First, build your fighting hole. Figure out which direction you're going to build your fighting hole. Okay, we're going to build our fighting hole to the east. That way you know that your trench line is going to be going north to south. Okay, if you're facing your fighting hole to the east. Okay, and your other fire team, which you guys did tonight, build your second fighting hole in appropriate space to where you can connect the two. Okay, and if you need 3 or 4 fighting holes, then, and this will just come from experience. You'll just look over at it and you go, okay, yeah, we're you know, you just eyeball it. Okay, we're at the right space, and then you build it.
These are troop. The level 2 positions are troop positions, and it requires the coordinated troop to build it properly and fully. And as y'all do it, hopefully throughout the mission, I hope that the team leaders and everything get more used to how it's going to work, and it'll help them sort of devise easier plans for them to split up their troop to build it more organized and more effectively.
Yep. Okay, any other questions? Cool, okay, let's move on. Back to the teleport flag. Go ahead and teleport yourselves back to unit training.
Yeah, for the most part, we'll just be using one fighting hole.
All right, everybody come gather around. Come gather around here. You don't need to be in exact formation. Just kind of gather around so everybody can see the screen. Guys in front, kneel down. School circle around the screen here, okay? So you guys can see the screen, all right? Guys in front, kneel down. All right. Okay. I want to make note of this document. Make sure everybody is aware of this, okay? Because I feel like a lot of people don't read this shit. So just so you are aware, one more time, there's the map colors. There's what they stand for. Okay, here's the smoke colors. White is used for concealment, red is for the enemy position, blue's landing zone, purple is friendly pause, orange is a supply drop, green is miscellaneous, and yellow is mass cas. Okay, back in the day, years ago, we used to throw purple smoke and yell broken arrow. That's essentially now the yellow smoke. Okay, if you are without comms and you are in a mass cas situation, yellow smoke. Okay, typically that's going to be the lead elements that are going to be throwing that. Okay, just because we don't want everybody out there chucking yellow smokes all over the place, because that gives air the signal to go, oh shit, something's wrong, and they're going to come and swoop in and start doing some cas around you. Okay, so if you throw that yellow smoke, you need to be on that yellow smoke, because chances are anything around you is going to get fucked up. Right now in the GWAT period, everybody's got radios, it's not a big deal, but Vietnam, World War II, stuff like that, you know, 80s, when we have less radio activity, these extra comms things become very important. Okay, Okay, building marking codes. We're going to talk about this more later. Building marking codes. We came up with this whole cool system and then we never used it. We're going to use it this campaign because we're doing lots of mount shit. Okay, lots of CQB. A red cross spray painted on a building, that means it's the casualty collection point, the CCP. You bring all your hurt people there, the medic hangs out there. Okay, maybe I'll even put in a medic flag so the medic can carry around a little red cross flag and put that down. Okay. Green filled square, a green box. That means the building is clear. So if you cleared a building, spray a green box on the building. Yellow square, that's a point of interest. Maybe there's something there, you're not really sure what it is, you're confused about something, but you don't want to make a big deal out of it. Just shoot a yellow square on it. And a blue inverted triangle, that's an upside down triangle. Okay. Means there's a trap there, there's something bad going on, maybe there's an explosive in the building, something like that, an IED. Okay. Spray a blue inverted triangle. That's a warning sign. Okay, that's like putting a little exclamation point on there saying, hey, watch out. Okay. All right. Everybody clear on that? Everybody good? Okay. Okay. Convoy training. We're going to talk about convoys, and then we're going to go and do this. Okay? Convoys are not the most exciting things, but we gotta train on this, or we're just going to keep crashing into each other. All right? Column and staggered column. Okay? When traveling in a column formation with a minimum of 4 vehicles, it's critical that the gunners of each vehicle maintain 360 security. Okay? Got the green arrows on here. This tells you which direction the gunner should be pointing. Okay? Front vehicle looks forward. Rear vehicle looks back. The 2 middle vehicles are going to look left and right. Okay? It's not that hard. What we don't want is people swiveling their machine guns around, looking all over the place because they're bored, and they go, look, I'm going to turn around and spin and keep spinning because it looks cool and I don't know what else to do. You don't do that. Okay? You've got your sector. Keep pointing that direction, because that could be the difference between an RPG taking out your Humvee and you taking out that guy first. So we're going to practice that. Okay? So a column generally is what we're going to use when we're on a road. Okay? If we have enough room, if it's a 2-lane road and we can take up the road, we're going to use a staggered column. The reason we use a staggered column is mainly so we don't hit each other when the front vehicle brakes. Okay? All right. This says mechanized, but it's really convoy shit. So if we're out in an open area, we might use the platoon wedge. Okay? 50 to 100 meters distance between each vehicle. That permits excellent fire to the front and to each flank. Okay? Because if we're in a column, only the front vehicle can shoot forward. In a wedge, everybody can shoot forward. So a wedge is good to use if we can use it. And we're going into Iraq. We're going to be in a lot of open desert, so plan for some wedges. Okay, if we're on a road and we need to turn off the road, this is called a herringbone. Okay, so if you hear over the radio herringbone, or if you're driving a vehicle and somebody says herringbone, imagine there's a road in the middle of those 4 113s there. Okay? You pull off to the side of the road, park the vehicle. That's a herringbone. Okay? All right. Last couple of formations here. We've got the coil formation. I don't know. We got the coil formation.
Probably aviation.
Right, air might be blowing something up. All right, we got the coil formation. Okay. Coil method A, which is on the left. You've got the 4 vehicles, and they sort of split up. like that. Okay, you can see the 4 vehicles, you can see the arrows. Okay, they move off to the sides like that. Okay, then you've got coil method B, which is where they form a circle. They essentially, you get the same effect of having all 4 vehicles pointed in the same direction. It's really like 360 security, but the vehicles are actually pointed in the direction. It's not just the gunners. The whole vehicle points in the direction that you need to go. Okay? In mechanized and armored operations, this is important because the front of your vehicle is your most armored area. Okay, with Humvees, not so much, but we're probably not going to do a whole lot of coils this campaign, but I just wanted to make you guys aware of this anyway. A diamond formation, probably not going to use this a whole lot either. This is good moving cross-country or when protecting an asset or VIP while on the move. Maybe the VIP vehicle would be in the center. Okay, chances are we're going to be using the wedge and the column. So, any questions on the wedge or the column?
I have something.
Yeah.
So, when switching from a column to a wedge, would it make sense to do it in the same order that we would herringbone? So, if the first shifts to the right, second to the left, third, fourth. Make sense?
Let's see. Jarrett, you awake over there?
Yeah.
Come here for a sec. I'm going to defer to Jarrett as our convoy expert.
I'll repeat the question. So when we're shifting from a column to the platoon wedge formation, would it make sense to do it in the same order that we would herringbone? That way there's no confusion as to who's going where. So one will go to the right, then left, then right, then left.
I'll go into yelling, Jarrett. No.
What? I'm literally on yelling.
There we go.
Now you're on yelling.
Okay.
It takes a second sometimes.
When you're going from a column to a wedge, point vehicle, first vehicle stays there. Second vehicle typically goes to the right. That's how we did it in my unit. The second vehicle always goes right. And then you alternate off of that second vehicle. So obviously 3rd left, 4 right, 5 left. You form your wedge up that way.
All right, and I'll add that to the documentation so we have that documented for future reference.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay, any other questions on the column or the wedge?
Well, you'll know what number you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean the likelihood of us going from a wedge to a column. Not
entering a city, you will.
Yeah, I mean entering a city, but just wing it.
Think of it like merging onto a freeway. You know what order you're supposed to be in.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't hit the other car.
The strong just takes the lead.
All right. Any other questions? Okay. We are going to run a convoy. I'm going to put some Humvees up here to the north, and we're going to drive out here, and we're going to cruise up to. Let's see. What are we doing next? Oh, we're going to go down to the Mount facility. Okay, we're gonna convoy down to the Mount facility. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my red marker, and I'm going to draw a red line, because that means the whole unit is moving. Okay. And I need to do that in side chat. Okay, I'm not going to draw the rest of it because it's a one-way road. But you get the general idea. Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to put some Humvees out here to the north, and then we'll get going. So just give me a minute here.
The fuck is adding all this weight?
I don't even know where the fucking map markers are because I don't see them.
So, do you get radios then?
That or
we do get radios.
was it that or chapter?
Baton 122, Baton 121.
Fuck is the map marker?
Okay, that about
Jesus
Black
Christ.
and white back.
What?
Flag showing.
I actually don't think I grabbed one.
Yeah, I'm doing the
Okay,
same
guys,
thing.
come on over. Come on over real quick.
Oh fuck, never mind.
Stay right here. Stay right here for now. Don't go to the vehicles yet. Just hold on. Hold on. Everybody come over here.
So, am I carrying the flag?
Yeah, same here. Place it
this
Okay, all right. Everybody listen up. Everybody listen up. Okay. Convoy operations. Everybody listening? Everybody good? We got everybody over here. Okay,
Yes, sir.
convoy operations. Okay. First of all, there's a convoy commander. Okay, convoy commander for this exercise is me. Okay. 2, we have a convoy structure. Okay. So here's what you got to think about. Lead Vics are going to take the mines or, roadside obstacles first. So the lead Vic might be like a recon asset. They're going to go out there, see what's going on, but they're always going to take AT or HMG from the enemy first. So it needs to be an armed vehicle. You always want an armed vehicle for the front and for the rear, okay? This exercise, all the vehicles are armed, okay? But if we were doing trucks, always going to put the armed vehicle in the front and in the back. All right. Convoy route, we have a route. Last is the contact plan, okay? We run into this a lot, so I want to talk about this real quick. What is the plan if the convoy runs into enemy fire? Do we just push through, or do we stop and clear the area? Okay, this is on a per convoy basis. For the exercise, yeah, it's at the commander's discretion and should be communicated ahead of time. So I'm communicating to you now, if we run into enemy fire, we stop and clear the area. Okay?
Herringbone.
Yep, and you'll herringbone off to the side, dismount the vehicles, and I'll talk about the 2 different types of dismounts in a second. Okay. Convoy radio. Convoy operations, convoy radio net is 50 and 51, typically just 50. And nobody other than the convoy commander and the driver, gunner, or vehicle commander should be transmitting on the convoy frequency. Convoy radio is for critical communication only and nothing else. Okay? When you're approaching a turn, call out the turn. Lead Vic, left turn. Okay? When the last vehicle gets to the turn, call out the turn. Last Vic, left turn. If you are stopping, call lead vehicle stopping. If you're doing an emergency stop, get over the radio, say braking, braking. So, lead vehicle braking. That way we know that if you're stopping. This is very critical in blackout conditions where you might have your tail lights blacked out. Maybe we're out in the desert and we don't want the Iraqis to see us. We got our tail lights blacked out. In that case, if the front vehicle stops and all we have is night vision, your depth perception may be a little fucked. So you want to make sure you communicate what's going on. If you make contact with the enemy, call contact over the radio, allowing the convoy commander to determine a course of action. Okay? All right. You want to have at least 20 to 100 meters spacing between vehicles to avoid accidents. Okay? And you want to use the speed limiter, cruise control. In ACE, you have cruise control. Okay? You get to that by getting up to the speed you want to be at, pressing delete. The little thing up in the corner of the screen will say speed limiter on. You can adjust your speed by 1 kilometer per hour, I think. It's either 1 or 5. Is it 5? By 5 kilometers per hour by holding down your left control key and using your scroll wheel. Okay?
You can preset it as well. You don't have to get up to speed.
Okay. And you'll get a GUI prompt up in the corner that'll tell you what's going on. Okay, it'll tell you what your speed limit is. Okay, everybody clear on the speed limit? Okay, and that speed, by the way, will be set by the convoy commander, and that will be convoy speed, and it'll be called over convoy net, and we'll say convoy speed 2.5. Okay, so then you get up to 2.5, and that's the speed. Okay. Okay, hard and soft dismounts. We're almost done. Soft dismount means that all passengers in the vehicle, except for the driver, the gunner, and the commander, if applicable, dismount to provide cover or move on foot near the convoy, meaning sort of near your vehicle, okay? If you're dismounting to provide cover, you dismount, you 360 around the vehicle. Okay, if we're moving on foot, you'll kind of walk in a staggered column on either side of the vehicle as it goes down the road or whatever. Okay, and the vehicle will drive, 5-10 kph. Okay, typically infantry remain near the transport vehicle. Okay, hard dismount means all personnel exit the vehicle. We're going to use a soft dismount when we're taking small arms fire, as this will allow us to use the big gun on the car or truck or whatever. Maybe it's an APZ, doesn't matter, okay? We can use the mounted weapon as a force multiplier, but we also have infantry on the ground that can do some work, and we can keep the vehicles rolling. That's a good thing about a soft dismount. Hard dismounts are good if we're moving into an urban area where vehicles are not going to be any use to us. Then you do a hard dismount, you leave the truck behind. Okay? All right. Last thing, let me talk about breaking contact. All right, open up your maps. I'm going to draw some shit for you. Okay, look out here at the ocean to the west. Everybody see my yellow circle? Okay. When breaking contact, let's say we've got some... Right, let's say we got some bad dudes up here, okay? And let's say there's a road right here. Okay, we're going down the road, okay? We're going down the road. Okay, we're going this way. Okay, we got our convoy. We start taking fire from this position at us, okay? If you need to break contact, the forward element okay. Hold on. I gotta draw this out real quick. Give me a second.
I know this is a little out of time for this. Can I ask a question real quick, Beach? Not related to the convoy.
Hold on.
Okay, something I want everyone here for.
I got a one-track mind.
A firm.
Okay, so this is roughly what we're gonna do. Breaking contact. The rear of the formation, okay, will offset to the right or left. Okay, so that's like this vehicle here moves up to the right or left, okay, and provides covering fire for the forward element. The forward element will continue to fire forward while maneuvering to the rear. Okay, so we've got VIX up front, we've got VIX in the back. Move off to the side, provide covering fire so the front vehicles can turn around and get away. Okay, that's if we need to break contact. That's if we need to get away. Okay, everybody clear on that?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Convoy net is 50. Convoy speed is 2.5. Recon element, you're going to be in the lead Humvee. Command element will be in the second Humvee. Troop 1 will be in the third Humvee and fourth Humvee. Troop 2 will be in the next two Humvees, and then Troop 3 you'll be in the last Humvee. If we need more Humvees, let me know.
Beach.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, can we,
Alright,
for the unit colors, can we swap Troop 1 and 3?
Alright, gun. Oh,
Clark,
where's this
Crispy,
gun?
who wants to drive?
Why?
I do not let me drive under any circumstances.
Really far,
Who's doing what? What?
No, I guarantee you, I drive worse than you do, buddy.
Can you turn off the map textures?
I don't rubber band.
I'm flipping a fucking coin and one of you stink.
No, I mean just upper right corner. Just click toggle
Clark,
map
heads or
textures.
tails?
The thing that looks like 3 pieces of paper.
It does not.
It's heads.
change
Crispy,
the
you're
green.
driving.
It just
Clark, you're
changes
gunning.
the gray.
Thank God.
It switches the gray to white.
Alright, I'll back.
Thank you.
Delete on the keyboard. I'm
I
mistaken.
take it you're driving, Libby.
Yeah, fuck. Cunt when it's 40. Yeah. Believe so, yeah. Troop 250 radio check.
Troop 350. Troop 3 on 50. Okay, we're gonna do a staggered column. Again, that convoy speed is 25. Lead Vic, go ahead and take us out. Copy.
You guys hear the speaker, right?
Yes.
Stagger in a little bit. One staggering in, we'll stagger it behind them. Chris, yeah, on the right, Chris, on the right. Hey.
Rear Vic making right. Lead Victor left.
All.
Convoy resume. Vic ready turn. Rear Vic left.
Stack. Just hold that right. Yeah, you go. So right now you're in the center of the room. There you go. Got it.
Rear Vic making right.
Volume on that.
Alright, we're gonna increase convoy speed to 3.5. Increase to 3.5. Copy. Rear Vic copies.
User left your channel.
Yes? To be 100% honest with you, I was never on it. I don't have my radio set up, dog.
Right, remember.
You can chew my ass about it later. I'm sorry, dog. Man, you're asking the wrong guy on the wrong day.
Trail vehicle. We still got a guy in the passenger seat.
I'm vehicle commander. There was no radio
In a Humvee, no, there is no commander. So you got a driver and a gunner. Everybody else gets out. All right, hard dismount. Everybody out. Hard dismount.
Out.
Hey. Stop being a hater.
Yeah, if you get out of the vehicle with just single tap V, it will turn the engine off. Just V. Double tap V will make you eject.
Gotcha. Looks like they're all going over there.
My gun is on safe. How about that?
Alright, let's head over there. Oh, CQB.
Okay, that was a quick convoy refresher. It went well. Nobody blew up. That's what we want. We're moving on. Okay. Everybody gather around. Everybody gather around so you can hear me and see it. Everybody hear me?
Yes.
Close quarters combat and MOUT, also known as military operations over, what, urban terrain or something like that? Yeah, military operations in urban terrain. So, we have door kicking now, okay? Everybody should have figured that out. I posted how to use it. Here's what we have always trained on for room clearing, okay? You got 4 men in the stack. First guy opens the door, he goes in, he moves, okay, you cover the 4 corners of the room, blah, 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 okay? With door kicking now, last man in the stack is now the door kicker. Okay, if you look at the illustration at the upper left there, you can see the halfway transparent number 4 guy. Number 4 guy goes to the other side of the door, kicks the door in,
User
The other
joined your
guys
channel.
funnel in. Okay? Then the number 4 guy moves in after everybody else. Okay, that's the main difference here. So if you're going to kick the door in, last guy in the stack kicks it in, then everybody goes in after him. Okay? Only applies if you're kicking doors. Breaching charges doesn't apply. Okay? Any questions about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
If 4 is going to kick the door, that means 3's got to turn around and pull rear security then, right?
Correct.
Clark.
Yeah, Clark?
Don.
Yeah.
Are we integrating like the Halligan bars or any of the other breaching tools that were added with that new melee mod for this?
Not at this time.
Okay.
Taking it one step at a time here.
Okay.
Mike.
Because the door kicking works as well as the other stuff. So.
Okay.
One thing to note: if the door is an outward opening door, you can't kick the door in. You can kick it, and you might break the door lock, but it's not gonna fling the door open because you can't kick a outward facing door inwards. You know, without like breaking your foot.
I posted an example of that in the ArmA pics.
Yeah.
Analogy did that last stop. He kicked it, it flung open, and that kind of let us know that it unlocked. But then it swung shut, so then we were able to open it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Just for those who don't remember, what's the controls for the door kick?
Well, you have to set it because the way it is by default is kind of weird. So this is what I recommend. Okay. To go into melee mode, if you go into your controls, so right now if you hit escape, go to controls, go to configure add-ons, scroll down to TSP core. Okay? Under TSP core, you'll see melee toggle. By default, it's set to pressing the F key twice, double tap F, which I think is pretty stupid because that switches your fire mode, and you're going to end up in like the wrong fire mode if you keep clicking F. So I changed mine to Shift 2. Okay, I went through all the keys, I went through all the commands in the game, and I had nothing set to Shift 2. Maybe somebody else does, you're going to have to find something else. But for me, Shift 2 worked. That will put you into melee mode. Okay? So if I do Shift 2, I am now in melee mode. Okay, I can't fire my gun. I'm just going to wave it around like an idiot. Okay? Shift 2 takes me out of melee mode.
Where is this?
Okay.
I don't see that.
Hit escape, go to configure, go to controls. Okay, then down at the bottom you'll see where it says configure add-ons. Click that. Okay, then there's a drop-down list of a whole bunch of shit. You're going to want to go down to TSP core. Okay, and then melee toggle. And again, I recommend changing that to Shift 2. Shift 2. Okay? Does everybody have their set?
Yep.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Once you're in melee mode, you can mess with all the melee shit later if you want, because you can swing your guns around and do all kinds of other dumb shit. By default, if you scroll wheel down, that will kick while you're in melee mode. Okay? So while you're in melee mode, scroll wheel down, and that will kick. Okay?
Does this hurt people, I imagine?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So you got one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the melee mode, when you're like swinging the... If you have like a knife or you're swinging the gun around, you will hurt somebody for sure, yeah.
Is there an ace interact as well, or is it just the scroll wheel?
It's just the scroll wheel. Now you can change this. If you don't like the scroll wheel down to kick, you can change that to something else. I tested it in single player a whole bunch. I found the scroll wheel down works just fine. Okay? Shift 2 to get back out of melee mode. Okay, it's going to take some practice. It's a little jank, but it works really well with our breach mod. Okay. And in situations like if you remember Carentan, where there was like the whole city was locked, it would have been real nice just been able to kick the frickin' doors open. So we can do that now. Okay?
Question.
Yes.
Archangel. Troop 3 for clearing like mount. Are we providing security while everybody else pushes and clears buildings? Because a good portion of us are machine gunners. Or is it just a machine gunner so we'll push ahead and lay down and provide security?
Bingo.
And just bound.
Yeah, for tonight's exercise, I want you guys to get in some clearing practice. How we'll use it. Op-wise, we might change it. You might, you do like street security or something.
Okay.
If you wanna role play it, machine gunners use your pistol for clearing.
I figured that. I was just asking for op-wise.
Yeah, you hold to the front door or hold to the street level, provide security. But I want you guys to get in some practice tonight.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. If you enter a building as a 4-man team, and there's instantly a set of stairs, but there's room behind those stairs, machine gunner holds stairs until the rest of the team clears the first floor. Then the machine gunner will return back to the front door and hold security on the front door. Pretty much, you do not leave that first 4 or 5 steps. Like, you stay right there.
Okay. All right, so most of you guys have been through CQB training. Does anybody not understand this diagram? Okay, great. Yeah, can you go into yelling? I don't think so.
Hello?
Yeah.
I see this problem a lot, and this is how we wind up losing people in city environments, is if you go in a building with 4 guys, make sure you come out of the building with 4 guys. Be accountable for who you went in the building with and who you're coming out with, because what happens is we get in the craziness of CQB, and then somebody gets shot, nobody realizes it, and then we get like way down the block or some shit before you even realize he's hurt, and then he's just sitting in a room.
Everybody got that?
Yeah, heard.
Okay. All right, intersection clearing. Okay. The T intersection. Okay. I want you everybody take a look at this. Just know what you're doing. All right. Team configures into a 2x2 box. Number 1 man up front. Number 2 man left. Number 3 man right, and then number 4 rear. Okay. You move down the intersection. Guy at the back provides rear security. Okay. You move up to the corners of the intersection. Okay. And then number 1 and 3 breach the
User
edges
left
of
your
the
channel.
intersection. Okay. And then the other 2 guys kind of fold out past them. Okay. We see a lot. If you watch the last video that I just posted, for example, our CQB was fucking terrible. We would just pile around a corner. People would. Okay, let me just illustrate this. This is what really grinds my gears. Okay. I'm gonna draw a box here. Okay. Let's say this is a building. Okay. We got 4 guys stacked up. This is what I would see. Number 1 guy would come around the corner. Okay. Then like the number 3 guy and the number 4 guy would start doing this shit. They'd start piling around and going around everybody else because they wanted to get some action first. Okay. This guy would start doing his move. This guy would be behind him, and then oh, I want to get some of this. So they'd start going around everybody else. Don't do that. Okay. You gotta work as a team. Okay. None of this shit works unless we work as a team. Okay. Sound like a broken record here. All right. Everybody get that? Everybody cool with that? Got to work together. Got to follow the system. Okay. You can't just run ahead. You can't run in front of somebody when they're firing. That's how you end up dead. Because you're running in front of a guy who's trying to clear a room or trying to clear an intersection, and he's firing, and then all of a sudden you run in front of him. Okay? Then you're, oh, I got shot, I got friendly fired. Well, don't fucking run in front of somebody. I didn't necessarily see anybody get shot when I was editing the video, but I saw plenty of people running in front of other guys while he's trying to shoot at somebody else. So just please, please, please watch that. Okay. Let's talk about Mout real quick. Then we're gonna go shoot some people. Okay. Moving down a street. Okay. Mout, military over urban terrain. Military operations in urban terrain. Okay. This is a staggered column. Okay. You've got buildings on the left, buildings on the right. Maybe there's a road in the middle. Maybe there's not. An alleyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. You've got your troop here. Okay. Each in their own column on either side of the street. First man in the column is responsible for keeping the team on the proper route and to the objective. He's your navigator, okay? The guy in the front, your point man. He's also responsible for checking the opposite side of any major intersection, like when we just saw the T, okay? He's the guy that comes around the corner first, checks the other side. The second man in the stack is responsible for covering anything outside of the road on ground level. Third guy is watching high. He's looking at windows, rooftops.
User left your channel.
Okay, stuff like that. He's eyeballing up top. Okay? The fourth guy is watching the rear. Okay? Everybody clear on this. This is very important because we're going to be moving into some urban environments with tall buildings, and we're going to get fucked up if you're not watching your designated areas. And then people are going to be telling me how they had a bad time and, blah, 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 and the line sucks and all this kind of stuff. So just do your role, okay? Everything will be fine. Just follow the system.
User joined your channel.
All right, crossing. Why isn't this working? No, I fucked up.
User left your channel.
All right. I fucked up one of my graphics, but crossing a street, I'll just say it out loud. When you're crossing a major intersection, the first guy is
User
gonna post
joined
up
your
and
channel.
hold the corner, and everybody else is going to run past him. Okay? The fourth guy, while he's crossing the street, he says, "Last man," as he passes the first guy holding the intersection. This lets the first guy know that he can start moving across the road. Okay? When this is used, the order of your stack is going to change. 2 becomes 1.
User
becomes
left
2,
your
and
channel.
1 becomes 4, because everything's changed. Okay, so just don't run across the street. You got to bound across the street. Okay, get to the corner, hold the corner, make sure it's clear, then move across. Okay, you see this in movies all the time. Watch Black Hawk Down. Okay, they do this shit like the whole movie. All right, and that's pretty much what you need to be doing.
User joined your channel.
Okay, when moving in a larger group, it's very similar. You're going to have a man 5 and a man 6. They have the same job as man 2, watching the flanks. Man 7 will watch high. Man 8 will watch the rear. If you end up moving in a larger line, okay. All right. A note on buildings that have multiple stories. Always have one person watching the windows and rooftops. It may be necessary for the second man in the stack to help the third guy watch high if you're in a big area with lots of tall buildings. And just keep that in mind. Okay. Illustration on the board is crossing large intersections.
Teleport?
Hold on a second, we gotta disconnect.
Hey, can you teleport Selleck over here? He's
Yeah,
been walking for a while.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, this illustration is crossing large intersections. Okay, the bricks in the middle of the road there, that's supposed to represent like a center median. Okay, say this is like a 4-lane highway. Okay, you got or 8-lane highway or something crazy like that. Okay, there's a center median, divided highway. Okay?
User left your channel.
You'll run across this shit in some of our Iraq stuff. Okay, where you've got guardrails in the center of the road, and you got to go over them. Second man in the stack will stop behind cover at that midway point to help provide additional cover as the rest of the team crosses the intersection. Okay, then the third guy crosses the street and becomes the first man on the other side. Then the fourth man would call last man to the first guy, stuff like that. I mean, you just kind of look at this illustration and you kind of get the gist of it. Okay, any questions on this? Yeah, Phillips. If there's no cover, then just keep going. Just improvise, do the best you can. You still want to have the number one guy stop and watch, but if there's no cover, then you're kind of screwed. Okay, I'm gonna spawn some bad dudes in the mount facility behind us, and we're gonna run an exercise. Okay, so give me a couple minutes, and we'll get going. If you guys need to set your radio channels, everybody has a radio. Everybody can use a radio. Okay, so get your radio.
They were in the kits.
Okay, well if they're not in the kits, then do the best you can.
What's our internal radio?
Oh, fuck.
We'll be alright.
I'll tell you.
Paul, I
Burrito,
don't
I'm
have
so
radio.
disappointed you are not in my troop.
I don't think
Do you want us to join your section now? Since it's just me and Burrito.
That the other one's
Stick orange. Stick correction. Stick
It's
orange.
actually the 152.
Copy. All right, Burrito, come here.
You're not moving alone though. You're moving still with our friend.
Yeah, I got you.
The camel packs?
Yeah, we're not splitting into multiple teams. We're gonna be one team.
Radio's
Okay,
gonna
so
be
I'll just do that.
1-2-1. Everybody, if you guys want to stick
One
it.
now.
1-2-1 for us as a fire team.
Okay.
If you want to talk together, set it.
Gotcha. So 1-2-1.
Phillips.
User left your channel.
Not everybody needs to be on yelling.
What have I done already?
Check, check.
Radio check.
LC.
I'll go do push-ups and then we will be on 10.
So, in the 15 minutes I spent walking from spawn to here, what exactly did I miss?
Just basics of CQC. How to clear a room. Machine gunners shouldn't be pushing in on their own. They should be holding security. If they do push in, they should hold stairs. And once everyone clears the first floor, they should then rotate to cover the doorway while infantrymen clear upstairs the rifles. And then we also we helped everybody integrate the kick configuration in, so you can reach towards the kick button now. Yeah. And then if you kick the door, you're going to be the last man to go in.
Someone who fucked up, and the night sergeant looked at the
Followed by 15 minutes of just shit talking, yeah.
guy who fucked up and said,
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually a real thing.
Someone may get killed.
I know it's a real thing. I think it's funny.
Farragut, I like you, so.
How's Montreal these days?
Yeah, Don, what's shooting?
Okay, 4-0 radio check. Do I have Troop 1, Troop 2, and Troop 3?
That's an M68 scope. Right, 6-0.
Troop 1, radio check.
I said scope I'm using is M68.
Actually, wait, question mark. Can I Troop 1 roll with 145? Because they were still around.
Oh, I'm on my wrong one.
Anyways, I wasn't hearing what you were saying. What you say?
I want my 45. Real weird, like random.
Okay, very good.
We are a weird random unit there, Libby.
I'm the only machine gunner.
Anyway, what's wrong with my loadout?
I have to stack so many bodies now for me on the cliff. It's insane.
Updated M4.
45
AAR.
501.
Yes.
That's right.
You know, they're
Well, I heard Beach said you can use the M68.
You're not gonna be in a situation where your 9mm isn't gonna cut it.
Yeah. And this is the old one.
You wanna know what I did for the melee?
I win.
I unbound F.
Brother, you weren't even playing.
I was playing the staring contest to do soul.
My cat stepped on my keyboard and knocked my mouse, dog. You're thinking too deep.
All right, everybody, we're going to move over to the south entrance.
Sure, that's what you want me to think.
Going to the south entrance. Let's go.
Are we allowed to use like magnifier device or not? Like, you know,
Don't touch the road, apparently.
For the primary optics.
No.
Magnifier device, you know. Like, yeah, it's like a secondary. It's like a secondary.
But don't go on the road, Archangel. Come back.
I don't know if those were out in 03.
Good old for your sturdy, got a lot of shit going.
I just want to
Is
lay
Beach floating for anyone else?
No.
He's standing on a stick.
Oh,
He
shit.
is levitating on a.
Yeah.
He is God.
Who the fuck keeps getting in my lap?
It is Christ the Messiah.
It's a heretic.
Come again.
It's a heretic.
Huzzah.
He must die.
Huzzah.
Glory to the Emperor.
We'll have to wait until he's not AFK, and then we'll see what he can do, Crispy.
No, but no other Warhammer.
Touch the ground.
No other Warhammer
Okay.
fans. Okay.
I am Warhammer fan, bro.
I have laid out objectives for you guys. So Troop 1, you're going to take these top 2 blocks. Troop 2, you're going to take the middle blocks. And Troop 3, you're going to take these 2 blocks down to the south here, okay? I'm sorry, yeah, Troop 3. And just use your colors. So get in there, start clearing. What I want to see is you guys spray painting on the walls. Hopefully you have spray paints in the kits. I think I put them in there for the necessary guys. So put some spray paint on the walls so we know what's clear, and start clearing some buildings. Do some door kicking. Even if the door is unlocked, kick it open anyway, just so you get some practice, okay? Practice stacking up, practice clearing rooms. There's some guys on the streets in there, so you can do some, do some intersection clearing, and there's also guys in the buildings, alright? So Troop 1, go ahead and you'll enter first.
Alright, let's go, guys. Go Bravo, line up.
Right
north
side.
side. Or yeah, right side. Yeah, go right side. Go left side.
Well, that also we're only 5 in.
Alpha on me.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Okay, there. Alright, ready, guys?
Wait.
We'll act as one. Basically, act like we're 4 men.
So
Yeah,
I'll
last
sit
man full
outside.
security or something, yeah.
Alright, Troop 2, go ahead and stack up.
Yeah, let's just get set up on the right side if we can. Let's act that as a 4-man team.
By the way, Archangel, why don't
I'll
you
take
have
rear.
ammo in your backpack?
So you can go whenever you're ready.
I don't have any of mine either. But...
Oh yeah, you have to bring a backpack.
Panzer, let me get you on a rear check and rear as we're moving. Alright, rest of you. You guys saw the graphs, I hope. I wouldn't know. I missed the whole.
Or do you want us to move to the other side of the road and start clearing the other side of the block, or you want them to stay on the same side? All right, we'll move the road up 1, and then we'll move. All right, let's push up to that blue building.
When one crosses it, Clark, I want you to push over to those buildings that we're supposed to clear at the center of town.
Reg.
Is that guys up the road? About 300 meters? Yeah, they're armed. They're up the road.
Alright, Birdio Panzer, you guys are going to stick on the left side of the buildings if we can. Crispy, Clark, never mind.
Copy.
Panzer Burrito, put down fire down long east.
Roger that.
Y'all got it. Y'all got us.
Alive up there.
Clark, push up if you can.
Clark Crispy, try and take the building if you can. Try to reach it. Get indoors. Clark Crispy, take the blue building. Got it. Fine. Story building, take it. Panzer Burrito, move it up.
On
Roger.
Put fire down east if you can. Just put down suppressive.
User left your channel.
Make
that shit.
Clark Crispy, once you're good, bound to the next building east.
Is that I opened the door and then you kicked an open door frame. Building's clear.
Good. Take this building now. Panzer Burrito, keep down fire down long.
Roger that.
Clark Crispy, there's an entrance from the back outside. That door was
So you have fire coming up ahead to your front left.
On
Past the barricade there. Going to 15th building.
User left your
16th building.
channel.
Panzer Burrito, push to me if you can.
Roger, we'll do after we get this reload done.
Clear.
Panzer, there's a gap in the wall to my left.
It was the open,
Okay, but more to the
outward
north side.
door, yeah.
Burrito, you should be able to kind of angle yourself on the south side. Use advanced movement. Clark Crispy, take the red building, approach it from the north side. Go.
Stacked.
Burrito, you can forward that. Control and then east, right?
Clear.
Burrito lost contact on that, down to the left. Burrito, I'm holding fire.
Audible inside.
Building's clear.
Down. Copy.
Stand by, I gotta mark the goddamn buildings.
User left your channel.
Panzer Burrito, hold down this angle if you can. Clark, I need you to fall back and get those houses to the southwest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Clear the left
Crispy
side,
on me.
bruh.
We don't have the personnel, sorry, Dark. Burrito, Panzer, I thought you were clearing down long. Story ahead of us.
Crispy kicking it.
Work together for it, alright?
User joined your channel.
Going left. Building clear. Alright, Are there stairs? Okay. Good eye. On your 6.
Stacked.
Alright. Everybody's leaving. So if we're going upstairs, just 2 people go upstairs. 2 people stay up. Stay down. Alright, we're gonna go right. We're gonna go right. Blue building over here.
Mark it.
Thank you.
Keep clearing on the right side, guys. You guys are on the right side of the road from now on.
Building clear.
Damn it, I wanted them to clear this building.
Crispy, hold this corner. I'm gonna go talk to Selwick real quick.
Is not going? There we go. This looks like what happened. Alright, let's catch up with the rest.
Crispy, let's make moves.
Is this building clear? Alright, go across the street. Oh, we got friendlies clearing that side now, so good.
Clear.
User joined your channel.
Go across.
Holding stairs.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Libby, go.
Opening. Take it.
Alright, Libby, you're supposed to set up on that corner. Damn it. Last man across.
Building's clear.
Alright, clear out.
Friendly coming out.
Whoever's last man, make sure you yell last man. Alright, who's it? This is weird. We need
Take it.
someone to one.
So we're just pushing along the right side of the road.
It won't spread out in the road.
Doing it on the map. Green line on the channel.
Copy.
Room clear.
Keep pushing until you reach
Loading.
the road, and then just hold.
That was a good beat there. Good job, guys.
Just till we clear the first set.
Okay, good. I'll open you clear.
That's an exterior door.
Right here. All set.
Green, keep pushing alongside your sector if you can, or at least along your line. Keep pushing it east
set.
for you.
Alright, we'll hold
Take
here. Assume position 3. Heal yourself.
Clear. Okay, back outside. On to the next one.
Don't move up too far, Archangel.
I'm not. Crossing.
So if you have eyes on you, want us to regroup with you?
Negative. Just keep moving along your. Apologies.
Same
drill. I open you clear. Set.
Alright, are you ready, Jake? Or
Go.
Jedi, or is it fair?
I would
Hold
know.
stairs, I'll clear the next room.
Non, on s'en bat les...
On you.
So Troop 3, before we move on to the next house, quick PSA.
Opening.
When we're crossing an area like this, whoever's
Okay,
in the
you
first
kick it. I'll take it.
corner, the second person goes...
User left your joined your channel.
Go.
Make sense?
Yeah, but we got like 3 out.
Okay, clear.
So I'll be in the...
Keep going, Panzer.
Theoretically, Boo should have, you don't have to cover that, we don't have to work on that. Theoretically, Boo should have covered that.
Train as we fight, I'm middleman, bump me. Once you get bumped.
Alright, you green to move there again?
Alright, I'm pushing.
Alright,
Set.
cross.
Okay, good to be with me. Okay, kick it up clear.
This door can't be breached from this side. Hold on.
Clear.
We need training.
Pull back a second.
On you on the stairs.
Alright, Jedi, kick the door.
Take it.
Once it's open, pull back so we can breach in.
Clear.
User left your channel.
Stand by to move up to the next sector. Check ammo, check health.
Roger.
Make sure you guys move.
I was about to say that, buddy.
Heard. Hold. Don't move forward. Once again, check ammo, check health.
Nope, I'm up. I'm hit, but I'm up.
Last man.
Friendly?
Easy up. Okay, I thought it was
Yep,
down.
I'm up. Yeah, that's on me. I was just a little hasty. My bad.
Engage targets across the road. Stand by to move. White building, first floor, 2 stories. Got a correction, got a hostile in it.
I'm gonna bandage real quick. Okay. The one time a guy turns around when I enter a building.
Oh, that's the next one to clear. So Farragut, you just did one thing wrong. When you got to this corner, you did
Panzer burrito, Bush, Clark, Crispy. Bush.
Copy.
There was hostiles.
Say again?
Bush. Same angle, same thing. Just
Got it. Right side.
keep it going.
Open up clear.
Select, do you want us to continue pushing down the right-hand side of the road?
Affirm. If the building's clear, of course.
It's clear.
We're still on pace, about parallel with the parking Christmas here.
I sent you a message. We're gonna have a little sit down.
Bridging left. Clear.
Burrito's down.
Clear contact, and then we're done.
Contact down.
Holding.
Or is he still down, or is he up?
He's dead.
User joined your channel.
Heard Panzer regroup on me. We're pushing together. Unless the building's not clear yet. Question mark.
I have a second floor. I have to clear still.
Kick it.
Got it. Coming to you.
Roger.
This was good time. I gotta deal with my kids.
Holding.
No worries, Burrito.
Copy. Thanks, boys.
From your channel. User left your channel.
Clear.
User joined your channel.
Go. Yeah, well, we're making do. That's that violence of action thing. Room clear, stacking. Holding stairs. Moving. Room's clear.
Take front center.
Indeed. Crossing.
Clark, pull it back. We're done here.
I got hit a lot. I went down a little bit.
I got you, Boo.
Wizard.
I heard your very crackly radio transmission.
Mass can you get the PJs inbound?
I don't onto that.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, and then like the little bit like figuring out the keybinds was a little annoying.
Will you guys be able to stay after this today?
Who?
Okay.
I feel like the kicking was,
Yeah, I got the up.
Okay, guys, let's
you talking
debrief
about
from
us?
our MOUT exercise. So, here is what I saw in Zeus. I saw some good door kicking. I saw some bad door kicking. I know it's not a perfect system. You do kind of have to aim for the doorknob. That works best, and you do kind of have to be pretty close, because if you stand too far back and you kick it, the door will move, but it won't do anything. So just keep that in mind. But I saw some good room clearing. I don't think anybody got killed, right? Maybe. There is one Russian that survived on building 60. There's still a guy in building 60. But I did see some good clearing up around, what was that, building 46, building 47. I witnessed some good stuff up there. Building 5, I think I saw a pretty decent clear on building 5 by Troop 3. Troop 2, I saw a lot of good stuff from Troop 2. I don't remember any specific buildings. And I saw some good stuff from the command guys down there at the bottom as well. Any questions, comments, concerns, notes, things you think we need to add to CQB to make it better? Anything you saw that you thought was bad that I missed? Speak out.
The one thing I will say is communication is crucial in CQB. Every time you're taking an action, you need to be announcing what that action is, so that everyone knows what's going on around you. Because we don't have peripheral vision, or no, we don't have like spatial awareness in a video game like you do in real life.
And just imagine doing this in the dark with night vision. So it's going to be even weirder. And we'll be doing some of that.
Woot has something.
Who?
Yeah, Woot had a good comment.
Woot, what's up?
So when you're doing MOUT, you really need to be communicating with the other troops as well, not just your own guys. We had a point where we got ridiculously far ahead of everyone else, and we were taking contact from their buildings, and then had to spend a bunch of time deciding if we were going to shoot at that contact or not.
Yeah, and we have talked about this for just a training exercise. That this was not optimal. We have talked about doing phases and phase lines and all that kind of stuff. And if we clear a large area, we will draw phase lines so that one troop doesn't get way ahead of the other one and stuff like that. But on your point, Woot, what I did see was grenade fire from one sector into the other. I think it was actually Troop 1 was firing into Troop 2's sector with some grenades, or throwing grenades into Troop 2's sector, and Selwick almost got fragged.
Yeah, we also almost got fragged by grenades as well.
Okay, so just keep that in mind when you are working in close quarters like this, that you're not throwing grenades towards the other guys. Even if there's enemies over there, it might be better off just to duck around a corner and chill for a minute, and let the other guys handle it, or call over the radio and say, hey, we're getting comms from building 29 or whatever. We're getting contact from building 29. Permission to engage.
One other point just one other point. When you have like two troops clearing, have the team leads be on the inside edge so that they can yell at each other. So like Troop 1 and Troop 2. Moose should have been on the southern side, and Selwick should have been on the northern side of their movement. That way that they can be in communication relatively easily.
User left your channel.
Yeah, I like that.
Good point.
I'll add that.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, and that was that. And that first one, like Woot said, like we got ahead. I didn't realize it until it was too late. And we already took that contact, took a wounded. But kind of like, you know, if we come in again like that, you know, maybe we need to like wait until 2 and 3 can get down, because I think we cleared like a couple buildings by the time they were clearing their first one, kind of thing, and then we just zoomed ahead. So
But my
just
suggestion
kind of
actually
awareness with that, but
compounds what Woot was saying, and that could probably fix that issue. Instead of setting it up in the quadrants like this, or even with the phase lines, it may be better for to separate it by roads. So, for example, I'm going to use the color right now. This road could have been Troop 3.
User left your channel.
This could have been
I don't think
Troop
you're on side
1.
chat.
Am I not on side chat? I thought I was.
Oh no,
He just
no, you are.
showed
You are.
right
You are.
off the side of the road, and it's hard
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see.
I see it.
Sorry, let me do this. So, like right here, that could have been Troop 1 clearing those so that they're in communication
User
with each
left
other
your
and they
channel.
can stay parallel with each other. Same thing down here, like this could have been Troop 2 staying parallel with each other.
Right, right.
That way they have closer communication with each other.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll talk about that. I think we did that. Didn't we do that in one of the World War II missions?
Yes, we did.
I think we
It
did.
didn't
Yeah.
go super swimmingly.
No. Yeah, but we did try that. I think we
World War
tried
II's
that
a
in
little
Carentan.
Yeah, it's better to clear by block rather than by road. I think
Yeah.
you got the right idea. We're just like a half step from where we need to be on it.
I mean, basically, yeah, because what Woot was saying is, you know, if I'm on the bottom side and Selwick's on the north side, when we pop out of the building to go to the next one, we're going to be marking on the same side as each other. Because I found that when I was clearing this north side, I'm marking on the north side as I'm going down each building. I'm like, no one can see that. And I think it'd be better, yeah, if I'm marking on this side as I'm going, Selwick's marking on this side as he's going, we can easily visually see where each other's at. And then we know how to move on or communicate to keep moving. And then at the same time, Bravo is clearing the buildings on the north side, and I can let them take that. And same with was it Echo clearing on the south side for 2, and then I think that would be a good way to clear it moving forward.
In that case, what I would recommend is if you are moving alongside another fire team, like down the same road, whoever is in the front position that is moving, check to see where the other team is. If the other team is behind you, hold until they can move parallel to you. That way you are supporting each other and not getting shot across the street.
Yeah, that's a good note.
One thing to always remember with CQB is slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Ew.
Yeah. All right. Any other comments on this section? Okay. Well.
Lock poppers work for those too.
Yeah. Yeah. Always.
Poppers and most of the kits.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have the breaching charge. We have the breaching mod. You got the breaching charges. Don't forget about those. We do have that. I forget what it's called. I saw somebody use it to blow the wall on the finale.
Diego, he's not here.
Yeah.
Satchel
yeah.
charge?
No, it wasn't
No,
a satchel charge.
he
It had
used,
a cable attached to it.
I saw
Oh, the shock tubes.
The shock tube, yeah, yeah, and that was pretty cool.
Or just do some squats so you can kick better.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
I have one more thing. Phillips mentioned there's a couple buildings that was kind of tough to pull the full CQB tactics with only just 3 people that we had in Bravo, and just trying to be like, give suggestions, just like, yeah, just try to be creative with it. Just have like 2 guys do all the clearing, 1 guy pull security. Wasn't sure if you guys had notes on how to clear with like just limited people.
I mean, you can clear a room with 2 people. It's just one guy opens the door, the other guy goes in, the other guy, and then the other guy comes in after him. It's just take the system and miniaturize it.
Yeah, just be flexible, be creative. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. One guy looks one way, the other guy looks the other way. You just do the best you can. Clark, yeah.
One thing I wanted to note is at the very end, Crispy and I were clearing across the street, and we got lit up by, I don't know if it must have been 1-1, and Crispy was killed. It's kind of apart from the whole grenade throwing awareness comment, but just I don't know, beware of who's moving adjacent to you. Take a couple extra seconds to PID who's crossing. I didn't have a radio. I don't know if Crispy had a radio that was in contact with 1-1 or not. Okay. We were being pretty aggressive, and that's mostly on me. We were kind of just like blitzing through our side. But he was just like straight up insta-killed by friendly fires, so just something to be aware of.
Yeah, that was my team. I think we received contacts from the other side of the street, so I mean we were a little on edge. That's kind of like the only thing I can think of that would kind of cause to that being happening that fast.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Better
Okay,
you
guys.
than me.
Let me check my notes real quick. Okay. Unit training is over. I have a special activity for those of you who want to stay. This is not a mandatory. This is really not part of the training. It's a special activity. We'll call it a team building exercise. We are going to play some PvP. And we're going to play a little capture the flag. Okay? I have felt like there has been some I don't know, animosity among certain
tension.
Yeah, there's a little bit of tension among certain members of the unit. So this is your chance to go ahead and get that out. So if you want to participate in the PvP section here, basically it's just going to be tan versus green. Go back to the lobby and we will sort you out into 2 teams. Okay.
I should be drafted first overall. Just saying that right now. I control the skies, so anything that's airborne, I control. First overall pick. Just throwing that out there.
All right.
I got a whole squad behind me.
So hit escape, hit abort, go back to the lobby, and we'll sort it out.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey, Thad,
User joined your channel.
I can ask you
User joined your channel.
On being TL.
I don't know.
User left
Seemed
your
fine.
channel.
Just die.
Okay.
Always important.
Everybody
User
doing
joined
PvP in
your
here?
channel.
Yes, sir.
I guess.
Aye.
All right. There's an op 4 and a blue 4 section.
User joined your channel. Joined your channel.
Starting at the top, don't worry about what troop you're in or anything like that. Just start filling slots. Everybody's going to be a rifleman. There's no machine gunners. There's no grenadiers. Everyone's going to be a rifleman just for fairness, we'll call it. Okay. So if you see somebody you want to shoot, make sure they're not on the same team as you.
Mac, you better go the other team.
Okay.
What did I do to you, you fucking cocksucker?
And both sides, you're both using the same kits, basically. Okay, just one of you guys is going to be green, and the other team is going to be tan, but we're using the same shit.
And where
Funny how I'm the first
one.
Funny how I'm the first one to op. Crispy, I love you.
So we need some op 4 guys.
Hell yeah, Panzer.
I got you, boo.
Yeah, this
Where's,
is fair.
where-
I'll be up for
Where's Clark? Where's Clark? Clark? Yes.
I was
You know
gonna
I
shoot
got you,
Clark.
dog.
I was gonna blast Clark if he wasn't on.
Should I
TV.
not?
Man, you
that
ain't
motherfucker.
blasting shit, dog.
I was gonna blast your ass.
Should I
You
not
know,
go in
dream,
Is this
the
enough?
slot?
Are we even?
All right, hold on.
It's
So
9
we
and
got
10.
9 and 9 because I'm gonna GM. So we're good to go. Okay. I will get with each team once you spawn in.
We good to load?
Good to
User
load.
disconnected from your channel.
Yahoo!
User left your channel.
It is 1 a.m. So I mean, I don't know how long you're for.
Fuck it, we ball, baby. We
Until
ball.
they die.
Dude, I mean, I've had a 9-hour drive, so I mean, today.
User
So
left your
I'm
channel.
I'm on thin ice already.
Lock it in.
User left your channel.
You're
User
here.
left your channel.
I am. I will shoot them.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh.
Hello, my comrades. No, my fellow-
Hello.
Loadouts? Public or
I
no?
believe we're all just taking some kind of rifle kit.
Take your GWAT kit. And then go green. M81? Question mark?
AFK 2 seconds. I'm gonna take a leap. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Dude, we're op 4. We should take a team. Nah, fuck that.
I think we should have special face wear. I think we should wear special face wear.
I'll say we're wearing green, right?
Yeah, do the SF Woodland.
You said ACU?
Okay, blue, Op 4, you guys are GWAT, SF, green. You already got it, good. GWAT, SF, green. Okay, and you are riflemen only. Riflemen only, no grenade launchers, no AT. Riflemen only, just grab the rifleman, just grab the basic kit, change the camo, that's it. Okay, I'm trusting you guys not to do anything stupid. Just grab the rifleman kit, change
Default
the camo.
versus-
That's
No
it.
hand
Yeah.
grenades, nothing?
Whatever's in the kit.
Just Woodland, SF Woodland.
Yep, grab.
Oh, you
grab,
just want us to load the default.
Just load the kit. Yep.
Load the default SF Woodland.
Yep.
Oh, no automatic rifles or anything.
No automatic rifleman. Everybody's a rifleman.
Oh.
Okay, regular M4.
We must be playing the Marines.
Alright, regular M4. Alright,
Alright.
I'll get back with you.
Art.
Give me a second.
User joined your channel.
Oh, contacts stop being weird and annoying.
I'm gonna take a leak real quick.
Same.
Whoa.
Okay, so we got game plan or what's up?
I think we should play in
Shoot
small
them,
teams.
get shot.
I think we should play
User
in small
left your
groups,
channel.
and we ambush
Yeah,
the shit out of them.
everyone join off of me.
Ooh,
Give me that
touch
butt,
Jared's
bro.
ass? What the
I was
fuck?
gonna say we were all in it except for you, Jared.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Fuck you. Join off me. Your group was disgusting anyways.
Yeah. Well, this group's Chappie.
Art, give me your bad boys.
Yeah.
I feel like you're doing something that you're not supposed to.
I'm stretching my back, bro.
Yeah.
It's keep hurting with it. Slip in the field.
Alright, who wants to be battle buddies?
Alright, I'm back.
Is there anyone that wants to be with somebody? Moose, join off me.
I already have Art selected. That's okay.
Anyone? Yeah, that's fine. You guys go with color.
Roger. Alright, we're going to go red.
Copy, red.
User left your channel.
Oh, no more my favorite A card. Shit.
Where's do we know where their base is?
No idea.
Would assume it would probably be unit training.
Do we have a full squad? It's just everyone's rifle, right?
Yeah, everybody's ready.
All right. Okay, so Arc, Farragut, and Panzer want to roll together?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go yellow, Phillips.
Yo, Moose, can I join you?
We doing 3-man shirt? 3-man groups?
Once I'm dead, I'm out.
Yeah, same mark.
Yeah, go 3, man.
Okay.
What's up with Chappie?
So
I don't
that'll
know,
be
he's-
Don
he's-
with us,
he's
then
being
that'll be
weirdo.
Chappie with you and Crispy.
Sure.
We can take Clark as well, Jared, since she's not in a group yet.
Oh yeah, we can have Clark also.
Oh, yeah.
So we can
Well,
take him.
do we want to do defense force and attacking force?
Don, go yellow.
So
Yeah, I
we
was
can
gonna
have one group
suggest
stay.
that.
What?
Yeah,
A 4-man
one group stay as
defense, 2 3-man assaults.
Yeah, 4-man defense, 2 3-man assault. So if you want to go assault, go a different color. If you're on defense, go blue.
I guess red would be assault. Panzer,
Yep.
you go with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright, assault force is
Phillips,
red,
what do you-
defense
what do you
force
wanna
is
do?
blue.
I don't care.
Welcome to the group, Crispy.
Done.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Or yellow, I
Go
guess. Make it
assault,
yellow.
bro.
You're assault?
Yeah,
Okay.
pink yellow. You guys want to be pink yellow?
So,
Yo.
well, we'll have, so we
I
have
need to
2 guys.
I need to steal 2 guys for Blue 4 because I counted the pilots and I didn't mean to. So the numbers are off.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, so
Oh,
there's
it's
just 2 guys?
I know tactics now.
Who wants to go to Blue 4?
I would say you're gonna have to pick.
I'll go.
Panzer, I'm sorry, but I want to. I'm going.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Alright,
User left your channel.
Go reslot to Blue 4.
Alright, so
User left your
you've got
channel.
Jared and Arc.
Clark.
Alright.
Clark, join on it.
We got problems.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. Here's what you guys are doing. Okay?
User joined your channel.
So, check your map. We're gonna do some capture the flag. Okay. So you're gonna play an objective Charlie.
User joined your
Okay,
channel.
look to the northeast. Okay. Your entrance is gonna be right here. Okay. This is your entrance. Okay. So you're gonna move from here. This is your respawn area. Okay. You're gonna move from here over to here. Okay. And as soon as if you get killed, respawn, rekit, run back here. Okay. This is sort of like the respawn timer is how long it takes for you to get from here to here. Okay. I'm gonna put your flag somewhere over here. Okay. Your flag is red, obviously. Okay. The objective is to run over to the blue side and get their flag, which is going to be somewhere over here, and bring it back and put it where your red flag is. Okay, or was. I'll put like a marker there, like a cone or something, which is where your flag is supposed to go. Okay. These flags, okay, out of sportsmanship here. Okay. You need to pick up the flag. Then you need to ace interact, go to equipment. Okay, self ace interact, go to
It's below. Yeah, it's below you.
yes. Oh, I don't have enough room in my inventory for a fucking flag. There, entrenching tool, don't need that. Okay. Okay, so when you pick the flag up, make sure you have enough room in your inventory, then go to equipment, flags, carry flag. Okay? So if you run over there and you grab the blue flag, you need to be displaying the flag like this. Okay? If you're
I
not...
can't see it.
I don't see it.
Yeah. Am I displaying a flag? Do I have a flag? Oh yeah, there it is.
Do I have a
Nice.
flag?
No. You
No.
don't see it?
I do. No, I don't. Mine's working.
Alright, well...
Flags. Carry? Yeah, I'm carrying it right now.
There you go. I can see it now.
You can?
I can see it, Phillips.
Alright.
Can you see Phillips' flag or my flag? Really?
All right, we're not doing capture the flag then. My secondary goal was you're going to go over there and blow something up, okay? So I will put something over there like a vehicle, an enemy vehicle, okay? And I'll color it blue or something, okay? So make sure you have a demo block. That's all you get. You can grab a demo block. One demo block to blow the flag, okay? Or to blow the enemy vehicle. So you get over there, plant the demo block. If you blow it successfully, you win. Okay? Demo block. M112, demo block. Okay?
Make sure you
All
guys
right.
have a clacker as well.
I'll get back with you. Let me go talk to the other guys.
Isn't there a timer that you can set it to do?
Clackers are in tools.
Alright, let's get a defense team and an offense team, okay? Defense, let's have it be... You guys want it to be red or yellow?
Yeah, do we want to do 4 and 4?
Yeah, I
It's
think
under
that should be the
tools.
plan.
You're gonna
I
want
think-
an M57 firing device.
Let's have yellow be assault, red be defend. So if
Okay.
you're gonna be trying to
We
take
can
out the
always-
vehicle, go to yellow. If you're in defend, the M112, join red.
Yeah, we
Oh,
could always
is it out right now?
swap out too. Like
I'll stay on.
if we don't make it through.
Yeah. If you want to be in command of the assault force moose, I can take charge of defense unless Farragut wants to.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 5 on defense, 3 on offense.
Farragut
Like,
can
Yeah, if someone wants to jump on offense. Okay, now we got we got troop 1.
We need one more for defense, if possible.
I mean, yeah, honestly, we could just have like troop 1 be offense or something like that. Someone else.
It is like troop 1 basically. Don Chap,
So.
myself, Phillips.
So Clark is the only one not troop 1. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to do 5 and 3?
Yeah, that works. That's fine with me.
Because
Are
we'll
you guys
probably
okay
need
with that?
we'll
Crispy
probably
and,
need the
Farragut?
numbers.
You guys good with that?
So yeah, the 3 of you guys defend the flag.
Oh, Diego.
Sounds good.
Diego.
Do we have? We don't have
Diego's
radios, do we?
That's great.
Bro, a little late.
Should we all jump on a radio net?
We could.
Are we allowed? I think you said
we are
no.
people.
I don't think we're allowed to do anything with our kids other than the demo block.
Oh, there's no.
These kids are supposed to have radios.
They don't have.
No.
They don't have.
Maybe
No,
we
no,
can
he said
ping 'em.
just grab the base kit.
Maybe we can
Don't
ping 'em
bother.
to ask.
Don't bother.
I mean, mine has one. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we'll try to.
So from wherever the vehicle is, let's try and get at least 2 angles
User
on it.
joined your channel.
So like, if let's say the vehicle is here, like just around here, let's try and get at least.
Other way around. Oh,
Yeah.
you're saying for.
Yeah, that for defense. So
Sorry.
if we're like, if it's like, okay, let's say it's like underneath
Attack
the
force,
here,
come over
right?
here.
Let's have somebody on this building at least, right? Somebody like maybe over here if they can get advantage on it, and then somebody like over in this building to cut off their entrance route.
All right, couple
and
more
then
things,
as soon
guys.
as they get, there you go.
Couple more things. There is no shooting until you get in the border of the town. This whole town is like walled off, so you can't camp out and post people as they're running into the town. Okay, there's no shooting until they are inside the border of the objective. Okay. I was also going to mention too, because I mentioned it to them. You can stay and like defend your vehicle if you want, and send some people out to go try to get their vehicle and stuff like that. Okay.
Are radios allowed or no?
Yes, you can use radios.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'll get back with you shortly.
All right. Just 110 radio.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Should we go some like random one?
How about command? So I'll Farragut, do you want to be in command of defense or do you want me to?
Let's. I don't know. 46. I don't know. That's a random radio
What,
channel.
what if we do like 199? Everybody on 199.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? I would. Okay, I'll take defense.
All right. Everybody
It'll be
on
simple.
199.
I like your plan. I'm just gonna sit. Get 3 different angles on this truck.
Farragut Panzer, yeah.
What did you say for the
199
check? 199.
Good check on both.
199 radios. Yeah, good checks.
All right. 199 radio check.
Good check.
199 radio check.
All right, who's running
Good
the
check.
assault squad here?
User left your channel.
199 radio check.
Good check.
Yep.
Oh, there goes
Alright.
I'm running
But-
defense, so you just, back and forth with me.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just try to make some calls about like where to push, where to hold, kind of thing. And I mean, if I go down, just keep going. I mean, it's capture the flag. Just try to stick together.
It's more like search and destroy.
We get to shoot Diego.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, it's gonna be like hold choke points. Try to move to the next choke point. Hold choke point. Move to the next choke point.
User disconnected from
don't
your
be afraid of
channel.
Frag. We got 4 frags. Got smokes too, so don't be afraid to use those. Everyone's got a demo block. Ooh, there's a silencer in this kit. I'm gonna take that.
Oh, is it like?
It's in your.
I see.
It's in your clothes. There's a silencer in your clothes. If you guys want to put that on.
Blend. There's also.
It's gonna help with the muzzle and.
I kind of wish we were allowed like one saw. That'd be nice. Because I mean, one saw could really like change this entire thing up.
We're gonna do the morphine thing.
Morphine and epi.
Is that what we did last time?
I'm just gonna stay real quick.
Grab a couple morphine epis.
How long does this last for, the morphine and epi thing?
So like a minute or something, or 2 minutes. So basically, guys, once the game starts, pop a morphine, pop an epinephrine, and then when you get shot, it'll take longer for you to go down.
Alright.
Okay, when you guys are ready, you can move down to the entrance of the objective. You can move down to the entrance. Don't go.
User
in yet,
left
okay?
your channel.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Northeast. Other side, guys. Wrong direction.
What the fuck is this?
It's we have to navigate rocks. That's what we have to do.
We're not qualified for this though. We need to go through
It's not a
mountain warfare.
It's a rock.
Alright. Everyone on 199, say if the enemy steals our radio, that we set up a backup channel.
Ow.
Okay, yeah, well, also let's not do that.
But I'm a mountain goat.
No, it's not right.
I think I'm bleeding inside my chest.
I'm bleeding.
I did a cool and iconic jump.
Good job, everyone. You've completed your mountain goat.
I am currently. I have a small scrape. So yeah, I love.
Yeah, I'm definitely fucking bleeding. This sucks.
We'll be fine.
It's a long way.
Yeah, wait, Clark, was it you or Crispy who got killed from the friendly fire earlier?
Crispy.
I'm sorry. I don't think it was. It wasn't me, but it was someone on my team. So on behalf of my team, I'm sorry.
No worries.
so far, bro.
How far away is this thing? It's like
I'm not able to
kilometer,
fight.
pretty much.
So fucking long.
Did we get a secondary channel set?
Negative.
Anyone have a suggestion?
We can just go
198.
up.
190.
Could do like
666.
306.
312.
If the channel is broken, just go one down.
Everyone good with
That's the thing,
that?
we won't know. We won't know if it is until it's too late.
Well, what's the code word we're
once
gonna
we
use?
do, once we know it's broken, just say channel compromise. Everyone switch to secondary channel, and then everyone knows that the secondary channel is one down, right?
Of course, we will probably never know if the enemy takes our radio because they're not going to broadcast. But
Well,
we'll
we
just listen like
figure it
little
out.
rats.
We figure it out. You never know. Just always good to have that backup plan.
I agree.
I asked the members of my team, but I may as well ask you. Anything I can improve on being TL or no? That you noticed at least.
I mean, that went well.
User joined your channel.
Like you said, you've done it before and stuff. It's just good to get that little bit extra experience under your belt. Like, even just like doing that little bit, like from like, oh shit, yeah, we should have been switched there. Like, just doing it, learn a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think
Where the fuck are we?
we should go this way. Yeah, I see it right there. I don't love the fact that we have to run a kilometer to get back to our place. Oh, yeah, I guess the other thing was it'd be like, what can I expect this campaign from me being? Like, am I gonna be TL a decent bit or?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Woot to be stepping off to medic, but depending on either you or Diego or yeah, I'm not sure, Mover maybe, I'm not sure, whoever else wants to volunteer for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we can definitely swing you into AR and let someone else take a spot.
All right. Yeah, I mean, if you need me, I can do it the entire campaign, but
yeah, I'll definitely probably do it once or twice.
all right.
Yeah, let's find a way to get our eyes on. That's most important. I mean, you're gonna need to be sniping people off it.
Okay.
And I'm
Close and we'll hit them.
Yeah.
So for coming back, it's probably better to go like north first and then like down instead of what we
there's
did.
still
Yeah,
there's
like,
still like
yeah,
here
but
and
down the
down
road
But then you're not going
here.
straight incline.
Whoever's
thinking,
medic,
like,
can I get
more-
a stitch
like,
on
more
my chest real quick?
We don't
Or
have a
you
medic.
come around this way.
No,
Come around this way.
medical.
Come up.
That's a
But-
damn hike, though. Jesus.
Yeah,
I mean, I
it's
think I
either
have
way,
medic
it's still
burn,
it's
so.
shit.
I think
Alright,
it
guys,
should
I'm
be a
gonna-
lot
I'm
closer
gonna-
to spawn point.
I'm
I'm gonna do a
That north
countdown
side
for
might be
you
better.
and send you
Like
a
here.
message in side chat. Did you see my test message?
We did
Yes.
see the test
I
message.
I did see it, yes.
I did see
Hey,
it.
can we get a Zusio god, please?
Yeah, okay.
It's so
Alright.
stamina boost too.
Alright, so you saw my test message on
Yes.
global chat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aye, aye.
Okay.
So we're going and yelling.
All right. So, what sort of like approach do we want to do? Do we want to like push up to the side?
Alright, yeah, everyone, yeah, pull up
think
maps,
Let's
attack,
find
let's get-
that
attacks.
bit.
Let's figure out which vehicle is defense.
Right side.
Right side, right side, right side.
heck is this?
Wait, what?
Compound.
What
This is
the
a compound.
What is this? Over to left.
I have eyes on our vehicle. I have eyes on our vehicle. Direct
Got it. Okay, how do we get
Okay.
over?
That is a good question. There is a ladder. There is a ladder right there. I think we can kind of climb that ladder and then we just drop.
Alright, let's take it a little bit slower then. Let's move up the left side instead. Attack squad. Let's take it slower though, because we're probably gonna run into theirs. Let's clear it. Let's be tactical.
Very good. I have eyes directly north and to the northeast. I am on the warehouse building towards the south.
Perfect. I'm trying to find a spot that'll give me a good vantage point.
Copy.
We're still looking for our vehicle, right?
No, we have eyes on it. We're currently getting set up.
Copy.
Attack squad, let's get staggered. Eyes on enemy west.
Close?
Crispy, you want to climb the building? Push up a little bit. Try and get a new angle on it. I got this angle. I don't want both of us to get killed. I have eyes on you, Farragut.
Copy.
Crispy, the building directly in front of you is where Farragut's at. I don't know if you want to maybe go to the right or left buildings. Roger.
This is Donkey.
I'm pinned, see if you guys can get around and flank them.
What building are they in?
They're on the far west side.
Building.
Both sides of the road.
Do you think you've encountered their attack or their defense squad?
Probably their attack squad.
Watch your flank, due south.
Copy.
Sorry, friendly fire.
Oh shit. Yeah, they're all wearing tan. Just keep an eye out for tan.
I have not seen a single one.
They still in that player 10 building. One is hurt.
User left your channel.
I'm advancing up the street a bit.
Okay.
There's one on the first floor. Use your grenade. Throw them through windows. I'm pushing up.
Copy, I'm moving up with you, chap. Hold on.
I think I see a civilian. Like guy in tan with a red hat.
If it's tan, shoot it.
You know, I think that's Beach. He's wearing a red hat.
It'd be really funny though.
Farragut, are you still in that tan building?
I'm ahead at the. I'm like two doors down at the blue building in front of it.
Copy.
I see guys coming west, 276 in my position. They're coming down the western road.
Roger that. I'll get set up.
I saw another one on a balcony, but he left before I could get him. I think they may have taken down most of the assault squad.
Roger that.
Yeah, we were down to 2 guys last time when I died.
Copy. Just try and get eyes on the truck, guys. Let's get them get a little bit close, like a one building away, and then hit them.
If you see anybody go across the street from my original building, tell me, and I'll blow my my clicker.
I got you. I have eyes on a tan. That's a civilian. I think that's Beach.
That's Beach. Red hat, Beach.
Yep. He has a fucking public worker vest on.
Engaged one down the north street, but he got away.
Copy. Try and reposition if you can. I'll try and cover it as best I can.
How are we doing defense?
Holding. At the moment. I have eyes on tan.
Where?
Engaging. To the left of the truck. One down. You spy a destroyed sedan. Passes destroyed sedan in between blue and yellow double-story building.
Copy.
Direct left of truck.
I'm about 300 meters out.
Copy. He might still be up. He dropped. I lit him up, but there's a bush blocking my view in front.
Who's all up in the AO?
Panzer's still up.
Berg it up. That guy's a corpse, by the way. That tan guy.
Copy. Confirmed 1 kill for defense. Let's go, boys.
Let's go. Probably a good idea to switch channels when we get a chance.
No, let's keep it where it is.
Unless you think otherwise, but I mean, no need to share anything super important over here anyway.
Who from the assault squad's still up?
It's a good question. Phillips Clark chat.
I'm about to enter the compound again.
I also have eyes on Beach.
Please.
Alright, guys, when we get back in the
I have eyes on
compound,
I took a hit.
let's regroup on that furthest southwest cross section
Pull back
where
toward
we
that
moved
sedan.
down on.
I got you covered.
Yeah, they're hitting me with grenades.
Yep, just pull it back. They're hitting that whole area with fucking frags right now. You're better off just pulling back hard.
Yep, I'm bandaging.
Copy, I got you covered on your left. Contacts. Enemy assault squad is pushing in from the northwest of our vehicle. Assault team when you get in, so focus on the northwest.
Yeah, assault team, when we get in, move along the same west road. Take the same approach. But let's try to regroup on that first building on the southwest side.
I've lost eyes on you, Farragut.
Trying to find my morphine.
Clark, back up.
this is Moose. I just got back in the AO.
Copy.
This guy's in the tan building directly in front of the truck.
Copy.
I hopefully got somebody with that explosive.
I got a guy north looking in the bottom left, southwest. Yeah, southwest corner.
Good shit.
Yeah, he fucked me up.
Those are the enemy flags. Copy.
Alright guys, when you, attack squad, when you get back up,
Copy that. That's gonna be a harder angle for me to cover, Farragut.
Copy. I'm in the northeast now, trying to...
Moose, you good?
I have eyes on the enemy tan. They are pushing from the northeast along the wall. Possible two. Possible two.
Chappie and I are fucked up in the blue building. Attack squad, regroup in the blue building when you get in.
Killed one.
Killed one.
One tan.
This Farragut, I went down, I'm coming back.
Copy.
How many guys do we have dead on the enemy team?
Yeah. At least two from Panzer.
Scratch mine that I had down.
Yeah, we have one up here from us.
How many do we have in the AO at this time?
We got a 3-man team right now.
Copy. I'm the only one on defense, I believe.
Alright, Clark, you said you're moving back?
Yeah, I got armored and I had a bandage up. I'm on my way now.
Alright, you said, and you're the only one on defense. Where are you at?
I'm currently behind the truck on a warehouse. I'm holding it down at the moment. Most of the enemy contact was coming in from the northeast. Last known.
Okay. Let us know if you take more contact. We'll sweep around. Otherwise, we're going to try to scout out.
Roger that. If anything, I might just snatch Clark for defense until one of the other Farragut or Crispy get back. Appreciate you, boo.
This Farragut, I fell off a cliff on the way back, so I'm starting over.
Yeah, I love it.
Let's move to this other blue building here.
Phillips, over here.
Let's grab in resupplies. Crispy, when you get back, I have the perfect spot for you to set up at. Who's getting shot at? I just dropped a tan trying to plant. I need somebody to come back to defuse the charge.
Alright, we're heading back. I do.
Can confirm 3 kill. Oh, hold up. Now we're good. Confirm 3 KIA. They just detonated the charge. Fuckers had it on goddamn timer, but the truck's still up.
It's still up?
The truck is not fully destroyed yet.
Alright, let's try to...
push that. Now it is. It just imploded.
Phillips, you still up?
Walking down that hill.
At least I got the
was gay as hell.
I didn't kill a single fucking person.
Well, if you were on defense, Phillips, you could have gotten so many kills.
Dude, I just had this, like, it was insane what just happened. I unloaded a mag into a guy, and then we both spread out
blame the Israelis.
Yeah, I had that same issue. I put 5 or 6 rounds into a guy, and then we both run out of ammo.
Okay,
Moose,
I'm
sorry, I betrayed you.
Who just
I'm
unloaded
sorry.
a mag into me and then emptied his pistol mag into me?
I
Who was
unloaded mags.
I killed you.
I killed 3 of you fucks.
I
killed
3
fuckers. Let's
go. I hope you tan
dweebs die slow.
I thought I was unloading
Who
mags.
killed me at the very end? Who killed me at the very end?
So who won?
I shot some of you.
I was on the way.
I gotta go
A
though.
few times, I think.
Who won?
I remember this ski match.
Red
Were you
tan,
by like
or
a
not
white
red tan,
sedan?
fucking tans.
I
Shut
don't
you
know.
line. I fucking
Tan.
shot the guy.
I
got up. I thought I
very end.
killed him.
This guy unloaded a mag
Still up.
into me.
I
and
put
then
it
he
on the
also
fucking
unloaded
timer
a
anyway.
mag
Mags.
and then he dropped a grenade on me.
Here quietly.
So, who was
I
it?
killed,
I want to know who that was.
Me.
I killed
Yeah,
some
yeah,
people.
yeah.
I killed
And I
I'll catch you guys later.
Crispy. I killed Phillips. I killed
Did you guys
Moose.
use little blocks on
Dude, how were you at the end? Because
Maybe. But you were aiming.
Not me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
That explosion was
I wasn't even
way
aiming
too big to be a
for my
grenade.
guy.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just fired.
I was on the back
that's on you.
warehouse
That's why you didn't
popping you
kill
fuckers. Like, you guys
I
were
mean,
trying to
I
push
was
up.
on the
Like, I
ground
killed somebody
already,
along
and
the
it
wall,
delayed,
and I popped somebody over by the
getting my pistol out because I had to
left-hand
like
side by a broken
undo
down
like
sedan
the side
and
thing,
shit.
whatever it was.
And then I killed somebody who was at the truck itself.
And I just
Whoever
fucking
blew the
love
charge, I
sitting the
killed.
entire
the
thing out
only
because I was
tank guy.
healing
User left your channel.
That's great.
Is Beach trying to talk and we just can't hear him or something?
No. I mean, just I saw some good stuff out there. I saw some good stuff.
I don't know.
I saw
I died
some-
once and then didn't get back into.
Some brutal kills. What was it? Chappie and Hans. You guys were like wrestling on the floor with each other, and then
just
pulled,
like
and then pulled pistols. Like that was pretty awesome. And
Bro,
then
that's-
Selwick and another guy, I can't remember who it was, did the same thing.
It was
That was me. That was fair.
Yeah.
Did you see where like he was throwing grenades at me trying to come up the stairs and shit?
Yeah. So that was pretty good.
He was trying to push up along the wall.
I think we've got to
towards
do a
the building.
PvP
He's
session
going
with
to the one building.
two like full
there we go.
Checked up through a
squads,
window and got shot.
with a
Yeah,
with
that
a
was
gun.
me. And then I didn't get to go back into the play area.
Yeah, watch the OCAP.
Yeah, watch the OCAP.
I saw you
Y'all
on that
don't
wall. I
see
was
me.
like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
it was pretty good though.
And you get
See
in
me
that
on my
position,
doing
I
shit.
was like,
Yeah, you'll never see.
I
I pulled the pin already.
I don't know. I killed a lot of people. Clark.
Alright.
You shot.
scope? Oh wow, what a humble brag! Wow.
It was
Yeah.
the default
Good
kit.
for you.
Clark, I
I'm
didn't
so
die once.
fucking
I didn't
glad for
die
you.
once.
That's so good
I
for
didn't
you,
die
dude.
once until I knocked
Are we
out the
gonna do
objective.
another
Kiss
round,
my
or-
ass.
No,
Wait, I fucking
no.
I did
I think that's it for the evening.
back.
Alright.
I spent so much time healing myself.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do have
yeah.
a zap. I
Entire
when I work on my
fucking
kit.
Yeah, you can. You just relog as
God damn
Blue
it, I
4.
fucking unloaded
I put it on a timer.
It spawns out.
I put it on a timer, Panzer.
Yeah, I know.
User
I was
left
telling
your
people
channel.
back to this
Later, guys.
farm
I'm out.
and views, and I was like,
Well, I knew you would. That's why I threw the grenade and I cooked it because I knew it would just.
No,
User
it was a
left
grenade
your
that
channel.
worked, too. I saw you
What's up?
put it down.
User
I
left
didn't
your
want- I
channel.
didn't
User
want
left
it
your
to be
channel.
come here. That's the main thing.
Intel?
User left your channel.
Basically, we just went over.
How so?
We had
Go on Discord and watch the
work.
OCAP. You'll see.
We did.
Yeah,
Mount
I mean,
mount
it
force.
goes.
You think?
Okay.
You get one shot, buddy. You
I
get
just
one
wanted to make
shot.
sure
One
we didn't
shot,
really
buddy.
make any good use
You
of
miss,
it
I kill you.
towards the end, but
Yeah. Alright, I'm out.
CB.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Oh, I still want to be a radio.
Words now. I'm sorry, Crispy. Words.
I
Channel
was perched
switched.
up on that. I fucking was in such a good spot, dude.
You'll see one of my clips. I ended up shooting at a
User
guy from the second
disconnected from
floor.
your
He starts
channel.
climbing the stairs. I rappel down the stairs and flank him from
Oh,
from his
fucking
ass.
course you do, you fucking weirdo. God.
I don't think you people understand how much of a sweat I am.